And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special D&D one-shot that I decided to run because I wanted to DM a game.
Go
So,
Arch.
huh?
I said go Arch.
Woo! I was getting antsy and wanted to DM some D&D and figured that I'm probably not going to get to do that until next year. So, why not?
Gonna be great though.
So real quick, we're going to go around and find out who everyone is, who they're playing, and give us like a quick little blurb of like what your character is and what they look like. You don't have to go crazy or nothing, just brief description and what it is they do. So let's start with the way I had. What the fuck happened to the cameras?
Don't ask questions I don't know the
Is it
answer
gonna go
to.
bad? It's still looking fine on stream.
Oh, you know what it is? Because
What?
this.
What?
Or did they like jolt up or something?
There we go. They shrunk in size because of the fact that my monitors are different sizes. And the window capture specifically goes off of the exact display parameters. So because I moved you guys over here, it had a totally different thing going. So anyways, let's start with the order that I have it in. So, Nat.
Hi, I'm Nat. I'm actually not DMing for once. I'm playing Kill Condition. I am an ex-murderbot robot. I am a warforged. In between all my little metal plates, just glows soft red. But sometimes I decide not to look like that. I also have built-in war drums for dramatic moments, and I'm just really excited to have friends.
Mm. And what are you?
Oh, I'm a Hexblade Warlock.
Okay. It is worth mentioning that everybody here is level 2.
Yeah. I don't have a pact yet.
Nope. Next on the list is Ultra.
I'm Ultra. My character's name is Marvu, named after the Orc clan in Magic the Gathering. I am a half-orc Blood Knight. The story behind the Blood Knight is that through alchemy and infernal magic, I become the evil that I hunt. Sounds pretty cool. I have a giant axe, and I look like Arch before he brushes his teeth. I'm 6'6", scary tusks.
Dang, you're tall, Arch.
I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'11", but thank you. And Pi.
Hi, I'm Pi. I'm going to be playing Willow. She's a water Genesee. That's my least favorite D&D word. Who is a storm cleric? Not storm. It's called a tempest cleric.
Yes, love those.
I forgot to pick a god. What's a storm god, everybody?
I don't know.
Thor. Go Thor.
Thor.
Okay, I'm Thor.
Change his weapon to Warhammer.
I think she has a
I have
hammer
a warhammer, yeah.
in the shape of a teardrop. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's like an angry teardrop.
What's the difference?
You know, the funny thing is, you're basically playing the cleric the cleric NPC I had in the last D&D game I was DMing.
Nice. Were they cool? Because I'm cool.
It was a tiefling.
Oh yeah, I have. What do I have? It was like sea green skin with dark braided green hair, and I'm unfortunately short, which is my least favorite D&D height to roll.
Okay. And last but not least, we have longtime viewer, first-time player, Ryan.
Heyo, I am Heyo Yarn. I am a halfling, and I'm probably shorter than you. Hi. I am a fighter. I am very confident, as a halfling normally is, but it also happens to be my flaw, so
All right.
I will try to pull that off.
What you wielding? What do you look like?
I am wielding a sword, I think.
Is it?
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Does it stab or does it slash? Might be a sword.
I'm wielding a sword, and I look like a blonde halfling.
All right.
I'm thinking Samwise Gamgee.
I'm getting that kind of vibe.
Samwise is blonde, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very dirty blonde.
Yeah.
Blonde is blonde is blonde.
I mean, hey, if it works. All right, so let's begin. We find our adventurers in the small town of Ely, E-L-Y.
Okay.
You are a band of adventurers who have been summoned to this town with the intention of fixing a problem they have. In the past couple of weeks, there have been small raids of hobgoblins that have been attacking the village. They've been coming in the night, attacking one or two houses, breaking in, and stealing what they could, and running away after, before anybody really had a chance to stop them, attack them, or get much of a good look at them at all, really. They believe that they're hobgoblins more than anything based on the tracks and the general lack of well-thought-out attempts at breaking into houses. Mostly it's just smashing windows or straight up kicking down doors. Really no subtlety to what they've been doing. The four of you find yourselves in the tavern, the Boar's Head Tavern, because every good adventure obviously starts in a tavern. You have just spoken with the barkeep. His name is Jonah. And he has essentially told you that the stories and reports have been that the hobgoblins have been fleeing somewhere to the north. Most likely to where the cliffside is. You all would know that to the north there is essentially a large rising peak, a plateau, with a sheer cliffside that is facing towards the village. It's maybe about an hour's journey all the way there. That being said, it is still a little before noon by the time that you have made your way out of the tavern with this information.
Jeez, how big was that tavern?
Not in that sense. Like, you guys went in, had some drinks, some food. So, what are you guys doing? You are standing in the entryway of this tavern. It is a bright, sunny day. There are villagers going about their business. There are villagers trading in the market. Some of them appear to be trying to wrangle animals or children.
Just out of sheer curiosity, about how much gold would a children cost?
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check. First roll of the night.
I have -1 on my intelligence check.
Same.
Oh, I got a 0.
All right, good first roll.
Start strong.
You're pretty sure that there is no value on something like that because nobody wants them.
But you would think if no one wants one, I can just take one. Can I just take a child?
No.
Dang.
You're aware of the legality of that, Ultra.
Well, I don't know. I have a giant axe. Does anyone want to fight that? That's pretty legal, if you ask me. We have hobgoblins coming in. I think they're not doing illegal stuff. Just saying. Fine,
Moving
I
along.
won't take someone's kid.
All right. Realizing that I'm in the middle of a town and I look spooky, I'm going to cast Disguise Self and make myself look like a kind of stout dwarf, but I forget all the hair.
Okay, so you cast your spell and appear to be a hairless dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
I'm looking for the first food that I can find inside the bar. I want to get some breakfast if it's early enough.
You've already had breakfast, we'll say. Part of the
Okay.
mingling with the barkeep was essentially you guys getting food and getting the information as to what has been transpiring.
You know, I bet we could get somebody to pay us to kill the hobgoblins.
Wait, was that already not part of the deal? I thought we were getting paid.
Are we being paid?
I don't know. It's an adventure. We just assume we're being paid, I guess.
Yeah. You know that the mayor of the town, upon proof of defeat of the hobgoblins, will pay each of you a sum of 25 gold.
I'm fine with that. I want to help as hard as I can.
I'm reading the comments and already like this kid.
I mean,
As
if
far
you guys
as
want to, sure.
I mean, as far as I don't know, the whole
I
point
want to.
of like what exactly does it mean proof? Do we just take some heads or
Yeah, heads, ears, thumbs.
Pieces of them.
pieces? It's kind of morbid. I'm down to just kill things. It's bad, so I'll kill them.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, we know that where we need to go is to the north.
Yeah. Should we head
Is
up
there
there?
anything that is about the town? Is it like a coast town? Is it a just kind of settled in the hills type thing?
It's a settled in the hills house, or village.
House. One house.
Yeah, one house,
Just one
singular
house.
house.
Just one inn and 3 houses.
No, the tavern's one of the rooms. We're actually still indoors.
Oh yeah. Because that tavern was massive. Took us a day and a little bit past noon to get there.
Anyway,
So- Is there anything like special about the town? Anything that we could look into? Lame ultra.
In regards to what?
Well, like, why would the hobgoblins be coming here? I'm just wondering, is it because it's convenient, or is it because everyone's just poor and it's easy?
All right. Well, who are you asking?
I would ask the one who seems to know everything, so I'd like to ask the cleric. Like, why? I don't know. I've never adventured in a random town before.
You're asking Pi?
Sure. Is it just a simple looking town?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Like, what value do you look? I'm not the smartest, all right? I got a 0 for my intelligence.
I'm going to put a hand on Mardu's shoulder and just start quietly guiding him towards the north.
I'll take it.
Think about this, Mardu. These hobgoblins have stolen a lot of stuff that we don't necessarily have to return immediately. Or if maybe they stole other good things. So there's a lot of positives for killing these hobgoblins.
I mean, I'm not really opposed to killing them. I just wondered why.
Okay, so you guys are making your way to the north?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it takes the group of you about an hour.
Hashtag blame Ultra P.
Thank you, Awens. So it takes you about an hour to travel north to where you were told these cliff sides were. You travel through the hills, and there's a little bit of forest in between. Who is leading this endeavor?
Initially,
Sure.
I am, but I've got short feet, so somebody's bound to overtake me.
Who is leading the pack?
I'm not a particularly patient person, so I probably stride ahead.
All right, so we have Willow up front.
I will politely stay behind the halfling.
I'll take up the back then.
Did we ever make a party of 4 melee characters?
No, we have a.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't we?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
I was gonna say we have a warlock, but you're hexblade, so.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a flail. It's
Alright.
spiky and black.
So in the front we have whom?
Willow.
All right, so in the front is Willow.
Confidently striding forward and leaving the halfling behind.
All right, and who is behind Willow?
Said halfling.
Seems to be that way.
All right, and who is behind that?
That'd be me.
Okay, so behind that is Kill, and then in the end then is Mardu. All right. So the four of you making your way through this hilly landscape, through some of the small patches of forest on your way to this cliffside. It is a relatively uneventful journey. The countryside here is, for the most part, very peaceful. You make your way across these hills and through the forests, and eventually come to a sheer cliffside. There are what appears to be several... What is that noise? Ryan,
Don't
I
ask
see you
questions I don't
smiling.
have
I'm
the answer
blaming you
to.
for this.
Be nice to the newbie.
There are what appears to be several sheets of thick vines draping down across the cliffside. Small shrubs that appear to be growing out of the rock itself where life can find a way. And this is what you see presently.
You know, for a second, I thought something was going to show up on stream, and I was like, "Oh, I can see it's Travis." I'm not...
No, this is the part where you guys do the D&D thing.
the D&D
All right.
thing where I see a bunch of hills.
It's cliff. It's different.
How so?
Goes straight up.
Very sheer cliff, isn't it? Could see right through it if we tried.
Did we want to try to climb it?
I mean, is there not a way to just walk up to the side? I don't think hobgoblins are exactly the strongest.
If you wanted to get to the top, you could walk around. It would probably take you another half hour or so to get around it and then back up.
Should we look for maybe a game trail up?
Well, I think Mardu might be onto something. Do we think they'd go up, or would they just? Do you think they have a cave?
I think they'd have like a cave. I
Do we
don't
want
know
to
if
look
I do
while we're
wanna
down
look
here?
for that cave.
Just before we get all the way up and have to come down?
So whoever is looking for a cave, give me a investigation check.
Oh, why'd you pick that one?
I'll
Oh, it
look.
doesn't matter. It's an 18.
15.
I don't think to look.
All
I'm
I
right.
just
also
gonna
have a
stand there.
negative. I have a 9 intelligence.
We're not the smart party. What do you got, Nat?
My intelligence is 10, and I'm proficient in investigation.
So, Willow and Kill, the two of you begin walking along this cliffside and just kind of looking it over. And about the same time, Willow, you find it slightly before Kill does. You find that there is a large draping of ivy smothered stones. And kind of pushing them aside, you see that there's actually a small cleft that seems to go into this cliffside, about 50 feet in, sloping slightly downward. And it appears to be gradually expanding the further in you look.
Willow, can you see in the dark?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm half orc. I have
Genesee,
dark vision.
See in the dark?
I don't actually remember.
I didn't write it down.
Genasi and Warforged do not have dark vision.
Oh, I know I can't.
Okay, cool.
I'm
You
going
can glow
to
in the dark.
I'm going to actually, my plates are going to spread out a little bit. I'm going to drop Disguise Self and begin to glow a deep red, and that is me casting light.
Okay. You activate your light spell, emitting enough illumination for your group to see.
Glow
You're
stick boy.
bright.
I am hellish and beautiful.
Glow stick boy.
That's rude.
Glow stick boy.
For the record, what is everybody's passive perceptions?
12.
13.
12.
And
10?
10?
Oh, we're so good at this.
Wait. Yeah, 12.
Okay. All right. So this is what you find. Willow and Kill, you have discovered that there is a small cleft that goes into the cliffside.
Where are you guys going?
I just point at the cave. It's like, kill.
Oh, there's a cave there. Okay, let's go in there.
I'm gonna follow the halfling.
I'm gonna let someone else go in front because I can't see very well.
You gotta let the Warforged go in. Well, I have dark vision. I can go in front.
Do you want to
Over-
be in front?
Right now, Kill is emitting light, so everybody will be able to see within a, 30-foot radius?
Light's pretty small. It does 20 bright, 20 dim.
Okay. So roughly 40 feet of vision, but it gets kind of iffy after 20.
Yeah. Why don't you be in front? So, because you can see farthest.
Okay, so Mardu's actually
Aw.
going in front.
I'll walk behind the halfling so that I can see over top of him.
Okay, so the order has changed to Mardu in the front, followed by Kill, followed by Heyo, followed by Willow in the back.
We've basically reversed. Have we entirely reversed?
You literally have done a full reverse. I guess somebody finally realized that maybe having the healer in front is not such a smart idea.
I will turn
I mean,
this marching order around.
Do also have chainmail and a shield, so
You do.
So do I.
Okay,
What can I say? I
so
have a negative 1.
the four of you make your way through this cleft side. It is dark. It is musty. It is surprisingly not that dirty. It looks like this pathway has been taken fairly often. You notice that on the floor there is not really that much rubble or like dust or pebbles or anything. It looks like it was somewhat cleaned up. And making your way in, you can see, how far is your dark vision, Mardu?
60.
Okay. So making your way inside as your eyes adjust, you can see that all the way down at the end of this about 50-foot long cleft, there is what appears to be a little bit of light coming from what looks like a room. You can't really make any details from here, but it looks like this cleft leads into this room. Make a perception check for me since you are the one in front.
17.
You can faintly hear what sounds like two hushed voices that seem to be communicating with each other. What languages do you know?
Oh. Common, Goblin, and Orcish.
Common, Goblin, and Orcish. Okay.
Decent spread.
Okay, you do recognize that they are speaking Goblin. From where you are, it sounds like they're having just a casual chat. Something about dinner was delicious last night or something like that. You're not really sure. It's a little hard to hear from where you are.
It's fair. So you said the corridor is about 50 feet. About how wide is it?
It is currently it's about 5 feet wide. You notice that further down it spreads to about 10 feet, like maybe 20 feet away from this room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and lose 2 health. It puts me at 21. To put it's the Crimson Right of Thunder on one of my axe heads, and I'm just gonna start walking.
All right. Are you being stealthy about it, or are you just striding in?
I'm walking in. Well, I don't know. I mean, I get a +3 to stealth, but I don't really care so much about stealthing in.
Okay.
It's not
Quiet
that
with
big.
you.
You boldly stride forward.
I pull out my
Yeah.
warhammer and follow.
Yeah, when
Also
his
shield.
thing starts lightninging, I'm gonna like flail out and spin it a little bit.
I mean, I didn't say that we had to kill everyone. I'm just saying I get
No, but
a
you
+1
did
to
sprout.
intimidation.
You did sprout lightning on your weapon, so
But I
Yeah.
do get a +1 to intimidation for it. So
Okay. So the 4 of you stride forward confidently, and get about 10 feet away from the door before you hear sounds of exclamation from in the room. Looking inside from where you are, you can see that there is a rectangular room that appears to be 25 feet wide and 20 feet in length. There is what appears to be a round table in the center of the room with 4 chairs seated around it. Sitting in 2 of these chairs appear to be hobgoblins. Each one is currently standing up, brandishing what appear to be longbows and long swords.
At the same time.
At the moment, they have their long bows out. And I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
let's do it.
oh, I just wanted to talk with an axe.
That dice is gone.
Rip.
Oh, bummer.
Oof.
I got good initiative.
I got okay initiative.
I got butt.
Yeah.
All right, so first and foremost, 25 to 20.
20.
Okay, 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
14. I'm not the loser.
10 to 5.
8.
5 to 0.
Got a 4.
Tracks.
Amazing. All right, and then I'm going to roll for the hobgoblins. Okay. So, Kill, you are first in initiative.
Is the door open?
There is no door. It appears to be just a straight blast of cave going into this room.
Yeah. All right. How far am I from the closest one?
You are roughly. You are about 25 feet away.
I will stride confidently forward,
Okay.
and as I'm striding forward, I'm going to blaze with light as I invoke my wrathful smite.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
All right. What am I seeing experience when I'm getting wrecked by something?
So you stride forward confidently into this room, calling on your god. Or patron, excuse me. And as you walk into the room itself, your feet landing on the tile floor, you step forward and hear a tick. And now I need you to make a dex save, please.
All right, that's 15.
15. Okay. You barely are able to jump backwards just in time as the floor beneath you drops down, and you hear a few pebbles that seem to land on something at the bottom of this pit.
Stupid glow stick boy.
There is a 5-foot gap now where there is just a drop to the bottom. There is another tile to the left of that you could go onto to get around it, or you could jump over it.
You know what? Given
on,
that that didn't go so well, I'm going to jump over it.
Okay.
It's only 5 feet, so
Yeah,
with
there's
my
no
strength,
roll
I
needed
shouldn't
for
have
that.
to roll. Yeah, and I think I lost enough movement. I can't get to them then.
No, you can still reach them.
Okay, and I'll walk up to the first one and finish my incantation. It's like, but now I'm angrier. I have more wrath, and I take my flail spinning and let out a good as I swing at this hobgoblin.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Feels bad.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I have to look up Wrathful Smite now.
Oh boy.
I'm just going to assume that you turn its brains into splatter paint.
Maybe not.
You could roll real bad. Once.
Not once, please. It has to make a wisdom save, by the way.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay.
That is 16 damage. It is a mixture of bludgeoning and psychic.
How much damage?
16.
Okay, it doesn't matter what the fuck you rolled then. So you take your flail and with a loud crunching sound smash it down onto this hobgoblin's head. It tries to bring its longsword up, or longbow up, in an attempt to kind of knock it to the side. And the flail head just goes around, down, and smashes the hobgoblin into the ground. It is no longer moving because its head is now a pancake.
I pulled my flail back, and its head is sticking to it, and I kind of shake it off a little bit.
Yes,
I turn to the rest of them, take my shield, and go, come and get it. And that's me.
Okay. It is the hobgoblin's turn. Seeing that you just smashed its friend, it's
with wrath
going to drop the longbow, pull out its longsword, and it's going to let out a yell, mostly of fear, as it runs at you and attempts to slash at you with the sword.
Hurt me.
And that is a 10 to hit your AC. All right, so it takes the longsword, slashes at you, and you just knock it aside, no problem. And that is its go. Willow.
Willow, seeing that Kill has this kill well in hand, is just going to kind of like lower their stuff and just cast Toll the Dead on the one that's still alive. So it makes a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, okay.
She'll be a 13 DC.
Wisdom save. Rolled a natural 13. So it does not care for your tolling of its demise.
Boo. And then I'm going to keep an eye on the tunnel behind us, since I don't really need to keep an eye on the tunnel ahead of us.
Okay. With that, Heyo, it is your turn.
Heyo is going to take out his longsword.
All right.
And charge the remaining goblin, making sure to sidestep the hole.
Okay, you're going
Because
around the hole in the floor.
Right.
Got it.
That would be bad.
All right. First, I need you to make a dex save as you run forward, step on the other tile, and hear a...
Second pitfall trap is always the funny one.
I rolled an 8.
Flat 8?
6 plus 2.
Okay.
Stupid child.
So, Heyo, you run forward and dart around this hole to make your way towards the last hobgoblin in the room. you hear this noise from under your feet, and very Wile E. Coyote style, the floor drops out under you, and you pause in midair, look down, and then you fall about
35 feet.
Oh no.
80 feet.
Oh, okay.
110 feet.
Yeah, I don't know if I have enough rope for that.
Got it. So
Combined.
you fall about 10 feet down, and you land on your feet and feel a springing pain. Looking down, you can see that there are a bunch of what look like little punji sticks that have been jammed into the hard-packed dirt of this pit and are currently protruding through your feet. You take 2 piercing damage. Rolled low on that.
Thank God.
It just gave me 2 piercing damage by thinking about it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
For the sake of it, you still have roughly... Actually, no, because you're a halfling. You have less movement speed. You have about 5 feet of movement, which isn't really going to do you much down here. You
2.5
could
feet up.
attempt to climb out. That would require your action, and I would need a athletics check from you.
All right. I shall try to climb out.
It's gonna remind you it doesn't cost any movement to drop prone.
Damn it.
If you want to just lay down in the bungee sticks.
I rolled a 10. I mean, I rolled a 6 plus 4, so 10.
All right. You try to scramble up the side of this pit to get back to the top to help your friends, but the walls are very slippery. There's not really that much room for handholds, even for your tiny hands, and you just kind of scramble up and then back down.
I have a 15 dex. I'm going to change dice.
All right, so that is your turn, in which case we are up to Mardu. It is your turn now. You just witnessed your halfling companion drop into a pit. One of the hobgoblins is dead. There is one remaining that is in melee combat with Kill.
How far away is the second hobgoblin?
From where you are, it is about 35 feet away.
Yeah,
only
chuck
have-
something at him.
Yeah, I can only move 30 feet, but it does count as a 5-foot weapon. I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, no, actually, because you were at the front of the group, so you actually are within range.
Oh right, yeah, he was in the front, not the back.
Wait, so question mark, did I not fall in the pit? Am I in front of the pit or still behind the pit?
Well, it's because you didn't run in. You're, like, right in front of the pit. Like, you have to jump
Cool.
over it, but you're still able to go.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna jump over the pit. And
Okay.
Big ol' jump.
All right, you leap over the pit. There is the hobgoblin, like 10 feet away from you.
Sweet. I take a step, or I take 2 steps,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna hit it really hard with a
Okay.
giant axe.
Crit him.
All right, so make your roll.
18.
18 breaks. Roll damage.
So I actually get to roll a damage plus a d4 because of Crimson Right.
Okay.
So don't think I'm BSing my numbers.
I believe in you.
8 plus 2, 10.
10 damage. Okay, you swing your axe and take a large chunk out of this hobgoblin's shoulder as it goes through and into the flesh, biting deeply. It is definitely a more than a flesh wound.
Does it bleed on me?
There is blood everywhere.
Great.
Still standing, but there's a nasty gout of blood just spurting at you right now.
My hole
Not
is
so
filling
great.
with blood.
Climb out of hole.
Stupid glow stick boy. Stupid man child.
Kill. It is your turn.
As I glare at Mardu at the same time, and I swing at this hobgoblin, just like.
Okay.
I feel like you should get a
Uh,
-2 for that.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah. You know what? That's gonna hit.
For 7 bludgeoning.
Okay. Very whack-a-mole-esque. You just stare at Mardu, woof, swing the flail over, and turn this one's head into pancake as well. And it just drops to the ground.
I actually miss, but the head that was on my flailhead flies off and hits this one in the head
Oh,
and
gross.
knocks it out. It's just.
Yeah, I'm not carrying your guys' heads. I'm gonna stick it to like toes and stuff.
Okay. We are out of initiative. The 2 hobgoblins are dead in front of you.
No point in taking their heads. He's just gonna smash them.
You find yourselves in this room now that you have a better look. There are a few boxes and barrels that are stored in the chamber. There is a door on the northern wall. That's about it. Everything else is as described. There is also a halfling currently trapped in a...
I was gonna say, you said there were barrels, right?
There are barrels and crates, yes.
Cool. Well, actually, you know what? We'll take a crate. I pick up a crate, I throw it down to the man-child. Use that to climb up.
Oh,
I will also reach down in a hand to help
Nope, he gets a
Heyo
crate.
up.
You can
Okay.
get both. He's our friend.
thank you.
Every
Thank
time
you.
you say that, it doesn't sound like you mean it. Kill. Say friend.
Friend.
Glow stick boy.
Hey.
I can't wait to get
Mostly.
my sarcastic nickname.
I think that was sarcastic.
He's sincere, isn't he? I think he's sincere. He's friendly.
I think Willow's
He's-
insincere.
Damn.
Glow stick boy.
I'm gonna go look inside a barrel. What's in the barrels?
Looking inside the barrels, there is what appears to be a few knickknacks and trinkets. Like you find a frying pan in one, some like very shitty made wooden utensils. It looks like some of the stuff that may have been stolen from the village. It doesn't look like it's anything of real value though.
She's like muttering to herself as she's kind of like checking them out of the barrel. And then she'll sit up, put her hands on her head, and say, "Nothing interesting."
Well,
Hey guys, what are we looking for again?
dead hobgoblins?
That's a great question, actually.
I need a good tribute. But these are, and then I start shoving everything back in the barrel, probably much less like well packed. But these are like villagers' personal effects, so we'll take them back too.
I pull out a wicked curved knife and kneel down and take off each of these hobgoblins' right ears.
Okay, you have 2 right ears.
Should have gone with toes. We could probably pass off a couple smaller toes as big toes.
But that's deceitful.
Yep.
But they're dead, so who cares?
But
Well,
the
I think we're
villagers
totally-
aren't.
Yeah, we're deceiving live people, but
I mean, they could be dead in a
I
second.
flip the dagger around. You want to do toes?
no, we can only pick one form of method, and I'll let you deal with it.
I'll take a toe. Thanks.
You guys are gross.
What are the other methods of exiting this room?
There is the door on the northern wall. That is it. And the way you guys came.
Oh, I was gonna
I'm
say, is
gonna
that the same door?
listen at the door at the northern wall. Is it
Make
door?
It's a door. Yeah, like a
Okay.
wooden door.
Wait, can I listen since I speak Goblin?
Both of you can listen. Door is big
Cool.
enough for
You
ears.
guys
It's a big
hear
door.
anything, guys?
Make perception rolls.
Maybe they'll speak primordial.
14.
14.
Hey.
You both give a listen. wait about 10-15 seconds. You don't hear anything.
Glow
I
stick boy.
very
Smash door.
gently. Well, as he says that, I very gently try and turn the handle.
Smash door.
Is it locked?
You try to turn the handle and find that the door itself is locked.
I'm not actually particularly strong. I'm just glorious.
Glow stick boy dumb. I smash door.
I'll help. Okay, I'll just help smash the door.
Okay. Both of you roll attack rolls.
Oh, yeah, I'll use my warhammer on it. Ah, it was terrible. 7. Do I hit the door?
Mardu?
Did she hit the door? Oh, mine. Sorry.
Well, you're both doing it at the same time, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I figured she'd smash the door first. My axe is bigger.
Well, you both said it at the same time,
Is it
so
though?
go for it.
Cool. 16.
Okay. So Willow and Mardu, you both take your weapons and swing at this door. Willow, your warhammer just kind of bounces off of the wood without much effect. Mardu, your axe goes in deep into the wood of the door. Roll damage.
Now I gotta remember all this. 10.
Okay. You, with one mighty swing, take your axe, and it goes straight through the door, knocking it nearly in half, leaving a sizable gap in the splintered wood for all of you to go through.
Glow stick boy first.
As he says that, I hop through and I listen.
Make another perception.
18.
You give another listen and do not hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
Mardu, what is a glow stick?
You.
I don't know
Right,
what a glow
boy.
stick is.
You have stick attached to chest. Glows. Glow stick boy.
There's no stick. I emanate from holes.
Stick on chest.
Factually inaccurate.
Metal man made of stick.
Gonna walk forward as they're having this conversation.
Okay. You find yourself in a 15-foot-long hallway that goes straight forward before turning right
Ooh.
at the end.
I'm gonna look for pitfalls and traps as I go.
Sure. Make a either perception or investigation check.
Oh, thank God, perception. 20.
That's exactly what you needed. You are so lucky. Striding forward, you don't find any traps, but reaching the end of this corridor, you see off to the right that there is another tunnel leading off about 40 feet off. But as you're looking around trying to see if there are any traps, you notice to your left on the stone wall at the end of this smaller tunnel you've just gone through, there seems to be what looks like a little perfect circle hole in the stone. Looks like just small enough that you could fit like a finger inside.
I put the toe in there.
No. Toes are
Yes.
bigger than fingers. No. I poke a crossbow bolt into it.
Okay. You take the crossbow bolt and just slide it in, and pushing it in, you hear what sounds like a tick. And you watch as the once flat stone wall in front of you seems to slide inward, revealing a hidden passage behind it.
Smart dumb goblins.
I do the Mulan advisor point where I'm just like,
You find yourself in a 20-foot-long narrow corridor hidden behind this stone wall. Inside, you find that there are several crates and barrels that look far less shitty than the ones that were in the other room.
Open.
We go in, we open them.
Found the good shit.
Make a investigation or perception.
Oh, thank God. I was like, dexterity saving throw, I'm dead.
I got a 19 on investigation.
19 perception.
Okay,
I got a 2.
that's always good.
I don't see
You're
shit.
distracted by the quality of the barrels.
I just closed my eyes. Fuck that.
And Heyo?
Hey yo.
6.
Very good.
Yes.
And what did the Kill and Willow get?
19s.
Yep.
Both 19s? Okay. So
One's investi, one's perception.
you both actually find it. Very good.
That's a terrible word, perception.
Perception?
Were
Read
you
out-
rolling investigation or perception, the two of you?
One of each.
Who rolled investigation?
I did.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Although, to be fair, my perception investigation numbers are the same. I just kind of decided investigation.
Well, it's good you did.
Mine are
So
very opposite.
the two of you rummaging around inside, or well, the four of you rummaging around at the stuff inside. Mardu, you really don't care. You're like, whatever. I just want to kill things. Heyo, you're trying to take a look as best you can. You kind of have to hop up and look over the ledge of the crates and barrels, your height being your disadvantage here. Willow and Kill, going through the crates and barrels that are in here, you actually find that at the very bottom, hidden beneath like some just random scraps of cloth and little pieces of different little tchotchkes that it looks like they stole from the villagers, you actually find several pouches that seem to contain silver nuggets within them. You're not sure immediately what the worth of them is, but if you wanted to, you could try to roll an intelligence check to determine that.
I'll do that. Why not?
Yeah.
What'd you find in there? What'd you find in there?
Got a +0, I got a 16.
Okay,
I got an 8 with a -1.
nice. So, Willow, you're unsure. They just look really shiny and probably valuable. Kill, you have a pretty good idea that these, in total, with how many nuggets you have, they're probably altogether worth roughly 120 gold, would be your guesstimate.
Silver.
On top of that, Kill, because you rolled a high investigation check,
Ooh.
you notice that all the way at the end of this narrow corridor on the northern wall, just behind one of the crates that you were looking through, you actually see another little hole.
I put the toe in it.
But I see it, not you.
I hand you the toe.
I'm really confused.
I'm still holding a crossbow bolt.
Toe.
Hole in the wall. Go ahead. Hand him back the toe.
Yeah.
Okay, Mardu,
I'm
you take
still-
the toe and stick it in the hole. And once again, there is a click and a rumbling, and you see another door open up.
Smart dumb goblins.
Inside...
They should really stop having a name that is another creature's name with Hob in front of it. It's like cheating.
Inside, you find a 15-foot by 15-foot chamber. At the end of this chamber, you find yourself entering from the bottom right, the southeastern corner. Stepping inside, you can see across the room there appears to be a small wooden chest in a little alcove into the wall.
I pocket the silver nuggets.
Okay.
Hey, that chest is my size.
Heyo.
Just right.
Hey, you should go get the chest. You'll fit.
Should I? Okay.
Maybe
Yes.
watch out for traps.
Maybe.
Don't fall down again.
Yeah,
I don't want
I'm
to have
gonna-
to heal you.
I'm gonna walk in front of Ao on the way to the chest.
Okay.
Okay.
I walk towards the chest.
So, Mardu, you're in front, or like, are you walking side by side with Heyo? What's the lineup here?
I want to watch him fall, but I don't want him to die. I'll walk in front.
Okay. So the two of you make your way into the room towards the box. Heyo, I need, Mardu, I need you to make a dexterity save, please.
Cool. No prop. Oh, fuck. 1.
If you don't find it with your perception, you'll find it with your hit points.
Okay. You're gonna find it with your hit points, all right? Where are my d8s? Hang on. I'm gonna have to roll 1 multiple times. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay.
See, had it just been a pitfall trap, I could have climbed out.
Yeah, Rip, it was nice
So-
to know you.
You striding forward into this room, you about halfway in, you feel your ankle snag on something. And you look down, seeing that there's this very thin, narrow metallic wire that just catches the light correctly now. And you're like, oh, there was a trap. Shing! You watch as this axe that seemed to have been embedded in the ceiling in a very narrow gap comes swinging out and slices right into your side, dealing a total of 15 slashing damage.
Whew.
Ouch.
And then after a moment, the axe pulls out of the flesh of your side and goes back up into the gap in the ceiling. And you start hearing what sounds like tick, 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 tick.
It might be resetting.
I'm going to reflexively cast Spare the Dying, even though you aren't dying.
Hail,
Can I
run
just-
to the chest.
Yeah, I
Get
was
it.
gonna say, if it's resetting, can I not just slap the gnome ahead of me?
It's a halfling? That's a little racist.
Well, he's kind of short. My axe is twice his height. I don't care.
Racism.
Casual racism. Ultra, you're the problem.
Now I feel bad.
You should.
I slap him again.
Now it's just really
Just
being an
get the
asshole.
chest.
All right, so the two of you run over and grab the chest, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
Who's-
let him hold the
who's
chest.
we?
Are both of you going? Is someone running back? Are you staying in the middle of the room? I need to know what's going on here.
Nah, I'm not going in front of that axe. I slapped him ahead of it. That's his problem now.
And you're staying in the middle of the room? Or are you going
mean,
back to the group?
I don't know. I don't want to trip on another wire.
Probably make a decision.
You should make a decision.
Yeah, I'll take a step back then.
Okay. Heyo, you have been knocked in front of this wire. You are in front of the wooden box.
The wooden box.
Yes.
The chest in question?
Yes. And you can hear what sounds like a ticking coming from the ceiling.
I'm going to follow back. I'm going to follow Mardu. Because he stopped going towards the chest, so I should stop going towards the chest.
No, grab a chest,
I'm
then
gonna-
come.
Yeah.
Oh.
Willow lets out
Do you
like a
want-
huff and then walks forward and looks for more tripwires.
You want
Okay.
me to grab the chest? Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Willow, make an investigation check, please.
13.
Okay. You notice that the tripwire that's in the center that Mardu had triggered
I'll be right back.
has reset itself and is now taut once again. It's
I'm
barely
gonna-
perceptible.
Step over it
Uh-huh.
and gingerly walk towards the chest with my shield out, taking the dodge action. Not that it'll help, but
Okay,
the thought is there.
sure. Heyo, what are you doing?
Well, I was told to pick up the chest, so I do. I will pick up the chest.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
No,
Hi, there we go.
What'd you get?
I rolled an 18.
Oh, and you're proficient because you're a
Oh,
fighter.
yeah, you're fine then.
That's at least a 20.
Yeah, you're fine. So you grab the chest, and as you pull it away, you feel something kind of snag and tug on the chest, and you pulling, look and see another wire attached to the back of it. And as you pull, you hear what sounds like and a puff of green gas shoots out of a tiny hole in the wall and goes flying into your face. You and hold your breath as best as you can. So you are only going to take half of what was going to be done.
Awesome.
Ooh. You take... Huh?
Are you the type of halfling that has resistance to poison?
Are you? Okay.
I'm a lightfoot.
Okay, other one.
You take 2 points of poison damage as this poisonous gas spews in your face before resetting.
Can I finish pulling the chest?
Yes, the wire itself's easy to snap off.
Okay. Then I do that. And I, with a big grin on my face, say, I've got the chest!
Okay.
Cute.
I'm gonna pick the halfling up, put him on the safe side of the wire, and then step over.
All right, easy enough to do. You
Oh,
step
thank
back
you,
over.
Willow.
I'm just gonna carry the halfling.
Just like a pass off. Here's the baton.
Yeah. So I'm holding the halfling in his little treasure chest.
All right. The four of you
what's
find yourself
inside?
back in the narrow corridor.
Probably
Inside the
going to be
halfling?
explosives.
Food.
Ooh, food, yes. Is there food? I'm gonna open
Inside.
the chest.
I'm gonna hold my shield up.
You open up the chest, and inside you see on a velvet cushion are 2 fine jade idols.
I take one.
Ooh,
I take the other one.
You have
these are...
a jade idol each.
Cool.
I feel like Heyo should have gotten
idol?
one.
Can I stuff the
No,
halfling
no,
in the
they're
chest?
just shiny. I think the shiny guy should have one.
He has nuggets.
I hand the nuggets over to the robot.
Friends.
Glow Boy has nuggets. Can I
Let
put
him
the
still
halfling in the
stick.
chest?
That's a bad
Mm.
idea.
No, he'll be safe in the chest. He'll
I
carry
just
the
heard
chest.
a bard
I don't want
story
to.
about a boy who was stuffed in a box and left for dead, so we shouldn't do that.
Also, Heyo can attack people with his sharp weapon.
I want to find more hobgoblins. We need to kill the hobgoblins. That's what we're doing, right?
I can carry him in the chest, and he won't trip over the wires.
But
You
then
could- you
he
could
can't
strap
stab the hobgoblins.
Wait, what if we strap the chest to your chest and then it's like a baby Bjorn?
He sits in the chest and stabs
then
the
stabs.
hobgoblin.
Yeah.
This could work.
I like that.
I pull up my rope.
Yeah, we're gonna fasten a harness and tie the chest to his chest.
Okay.
And then put the halfling in the chest.
Oh,
Like sitting his butt in the chest.
Oh, let me get comfortable.
All right. You now have a makeshift baby harness for a halfling.
Now, Mardu, if things get too dangerous, just snap the lid closed and he'll be protected.
Or just
Speaking
let
of
him
protection.
step on the ground.
Speaking of protection, can the hammer lady heal me? That'd be nice.
Oh, right.
Fine.
Thanks. Because I only have 2 health.
I only have 3 spell slots, guys.
It's so bad.
I can do cure wounds because I took both because I knew I was gonna have to heal a lot. Oh yeah, so that's gonna be 11 points of healing max.
That's pretty good.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Perhaps I should lead because every time I get hit, I can regenerate some of the damage.
How does that work?
I can imbue myself with vigor that is a limited amount, an unlimited number of times, but it only caps at a certain amount.
Fancy.
No,
yeah, I'll
that's
go next
actually really
with
cool.
my shield. Yeah, that was not sarcastic fancy.
No, that's actually really cool. I like that.
Okay.
I'll
What
go
are you
next with my
talking
hammer
about?
and shield.
Yeah.
Your ability to stay alive. Well, not yours specifically. The ability to stay alive.
Survival.
Okay, so now new marching order is
This is actually just shuffle the marching order, the one shot.
so new marching order is kill in front, followed by who?
Hey,
Oh no, come on! It's gotta be the halfling chest.
Fine,
Oh,
I'll take up the
excuse
rear
me. So
again.
technically, Heyo's in the very front.
Hey,
Well, right behind kill.
Kill
so we're
Oh, you're
the
wearing
duo
him on your
and then
back?
me.
No, guys,
No,
the
no,
halfling's
he's
on
up
the
to my
front
side.
of the half orc.
And the
Oh,
half orc is second in line.
Oh, okay. So Mardu has.
I
the
don't have the
harness.
strength to carry a halfling.
This is my halfling boy.
Got it. Okay, so we have.
Oh man, that needs to
Heyo,
be
Mardu, kill,
whatever that's called on Twitch.
Willow.
Clipped.
Hello,
Got
I'm
it.
Clippy. Looks like you're writing a ransom note. You should use stronger language. You'll get more money.
Okay, so you have found some loot. There is the corridor ahead of you. That seems to go off about 40 feet, and at the end you can see it turns right.
Mardu, charge.
When he says that, I step out of the way.
Impale that.
Wait.
Just big step to the left. Let them go by. Change the marching order.
It turns right?
It goes down 40 feet and then turns right.
What do I see?
I'm gonna charge right behind him.
'Cause, well, I just want to. I'm gonna try and roll a perception just in case,
Sure.
because we both have messed with traps. So, fuck it. 1. I hate myself.
It looks to be a empty corridor. You don't see anything that really stands out.
Are you trying to look? Let me look. I want to try and look.
I'll just jog behind
Go
them.
for it.
Oh, that's better than a 6. That's a
Is
7.
it though? Is it though?
It is precisely better than a 6.
You've come to more or less the same conclusion. It appears to just be a straight and narrow corridor that turns right at the end.
I
Alright.
see nothing, Mardu. Let's charge.
Go.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, what do we see at the end of the tunnel? Is it like a? I guess I can't see shit. So.
It's a stone wall, and then at the end it turns right.
Okay, we're still at that point. Cool. Turn right, guys.
Okay.
Rip.
So Heyo, you're at the front.
Oh, yay.
But the floor-based traps will go off right in the middle of our party.
You know, funny thing about that, Mardu, you
That
feel
didn't take a lot of damage.
you feel a very familiar snag on your foot, and it's kind of one of those like
Uh-oh.
"fuck me, not agains." Only
Of course
this
they do.
time there's no axe.
Interesting.
What you do here is thump, 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 thump.
Arrows.
So Heyo, unfortunately, you're basically a meat shield right now for the orc. So I'm gonna roll some attacks here.
Oh no, plural.
Does a 13 hit your AC?
No. Please no.
What? No.
A 13 does not hit? 13.
No.
I was gonna
Okay.
say sad fighter.
Okay. What about a 22?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Would he get like extra AC from being in the treasure chest?
No. Okay, what about a 26?
Cover. Yes.
Oh, this is where the halfling dies.
And a 16?
No.
22. Okay.
So
Okay.
Are some of these gonna dodge the chest and hit the orc?
yeah, I'm getting to that. Don't worry about it, Nat. I got you. I got you.
Oh,
we
yeah.
should have had a rogue, guys.
Okay, so first off, Heyo,
I'm proficient in thieves' tools.
you feel you hear the thum, and you see 4 darts come flying out of the far wall
Okay, they're
towards you
darts.
guys.
Oh no.
You're
Catch
able
'em.
to kind of like dodge and weave, and 2 of them go flying past you, which we'll address in a second. However, 2 of the darts manage to impact you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw twice, please.
Rip. Poison.
Which one should I make? Which one should I roll? 19 and a 9.
I really should have been
Okay.
in front, guys. I'm resistant to poison.
So my Constitution score is 15.
So +2.
+2. All right. So 9, 11, and
You should be
on.
proficient in con saves.
I am.
Yeah.
So 13.
Got it. So, you take 4 points of piercing damage as the 2 darts hit you. You feel the poison that coats the tip of them go into your system. You're able to shrug off some of it from the first dart that hits, but the second one is just too much for you, and you end up taking... That's piss all for damage.
Yeah.
You end up taking an additional 1 point of poison damage.
Okay.
Do I have to? I cast Toll the Dead. Not Toll the Dead. Shit, I kill you. I cast Spread the 9. Even if they're not dead.
You're gonna have
Sure
to
you're
wait
not-
a sec.
Sure you're not a grave cleric? Toll the dead, spare the dying.
And Mardu, so 2 of these darts go flying past Heyo, and I'm going to roll some attacks. You are going to have half cover, which
Nice.
is essentially just a +2 to your AC.
I'll take it.
Just have a.
That being said, that first one is a 23 to hit.
Oh, well, fuck me. Half cover, full regret.
And the second one is a 17 to hit.
Ooh, I don't take that second one.
Okay. You are able to successfully dodge the second one, but the first one beds itself into your flesh. You
Of course it
take
does.
Forehead.
2 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Did we all make sword
20.
and board melee fighters?
Nat 20 on that. Nat 20.
Okay.
To make up for my shitty 2 ones in a row.
You rolled a lot of ones.
It's kind of unfortunate.
So you feel the poison pump through your system, but you're able to kind of just like, whatever, and doesn't really bother you.
I'm
Okay.
using the Wizards of the Coast dice roller, but I really feel like I should get it. Wait, I took 2 damage?
Yes, you took 2 damage from the dart hitting you.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Boing.
And, yeah.
I'm
So-
gonna go ahead and drink a potion real quick.
You have a
I have-
potion? Where did
Yeah,
you
I
get
have
that from?
3. I managed to get, like, I had like 35 total gold, so I got 3 potions.
Potions are 50 gold each.
Yeah, healing potions
No.
50.
That's unfortunate.
I thought you were just reflavoring your blood hunter powers when you were talking about earlier.
Well, one of them is a blood hunter potion, and then I thought the rest were because I did the acolyte, but it's cool.
Tuesday.
Okay. So you guys are in this corridor. You saw the 2 friends of yours in the front of the group get peppered with darts.
Do I hear the sound of a trap resetting?
You do hear what sounds like some faint ticking.
Hustle! It's gonna go off again. Take the dodge action, and then I'm gonna step in front of them with my real shield and take the dodge action as I run.
Yeah. I'll be evasive and try to get in front.
Okay. So the 4 of you run forward as quick as can,
Mhm.
trying to avoid any potential oncoming darts, and go around the bend real quick to avoid any future pepperings, without any incident.
And we stop and look for more.
You find
Yeah.
yourself in a 10-foot long corridor, at the end of which is a wooden door.
Does it have a hole?
It appears to have a keyhole.
Am
I
I-
can't put the toe in it.
I'm gonna look through the keyhole.
You make a perception check, actually.
Ooh, 20! Not natural.
Dirty 20.
Looking
Dirty.
inside, you can make out what looks like some straw pallets that seem to be... From where you are, you can see 2 of them all the way across the room. The room appears to be 30 feet in length, from where you are. That being said, peeking through, and you do kind of faintly smell a very nasty odor of sweat and refuse, and it's a little what's
Gross.
the word?
Disgusting.
Dank,
Foul.
musty. Yeah, it's
Dank.
Dank. Must be that good hay.
Yeah.
Hey, that dank hay.
I live in Seattle.
You got
I was
a
gonna say you got at least 2 pot state people.
not a dirty 20. You said.
Yeah.
You do also hear what sounds like breathing, faint breathing within the room.
Okay.
I put the halfling down.
It's a bedroom with at least a person. Also, maybe doubles as a privy, which gross. Do we want to just run in and kill them? I very gently test the door to see if it locks. If it's locked, not to open it, but to jiggle it quietly.
It appears to be locked from within.
Do we want to bash through this one, or try and unlock it?
My fingers fold back into lockpicks.
I was gonna say, someone said they have
Wow.
thieves' tools.
Why am I not surprised, Nat? It's almost like you've told me every character you ever make has proficiency with them or something, or at least has them.
I'm going to try to pick the lock.
Okay.
I watch.
Roll for thieves' tools.
24.
I want to learn how to pick a lock. Damn.
Yeah, you stick it in and are very quietly and deftly able to.
Oh, sorry
fiddle
about
with the
that.
lock.
22. I forgot. I
well-
changed my integrated tool from thieves' tools to war drums.
It doesn't even fucking matter. That was above and beyond the DC. You are able to finagle the tools in there, and after 10 seconds, you just hear a tick. The door is unlocked.
Wow, that was cool. That's like magic. Oh, sorry.
Yes. Heyo, you must be quiet. And I kick the door down.
I was gonna say, can I smash the door? Did it already open?
It was not open,
And
but
by-
now it is.
By kick the door
Yeah,
down,
it is.
I mean open it and then use my foot to open it the rest of the way.
No,
I
it's just
definitely
go
roll
through the
mine.
door.
Okay.
And then I
Well,
walk in with my stuff ready.
I'm going to need some initiative rolls.
Yeah, glittery dice. Glittery dice.
Ooh, I got a nat 1 on initiative.
Hey, I got a 23.
If I was a halfling, I could reroll it.
Sorry, 22.
All right. So, 25 to 20.
22.
Okay. 22-15. Okay. 15 to 10.
Oh.
10 to 5.
5.
Yay, 7.
Oh, no, wait, I'm early. Sorry.
Ao
I guess
has
I'm-
7.
It was the very tail end. I'm at 5.
Willow with a 5. 5 to 0.
3.
3 for kill.
Nat 1.
Fantastic.
I kick down the door and
Great.
forget where I am.
You kick down the
What am I
door,
doing?
and inside you find yourselves in a 30-foot long, 25-foot wide room that appears to be like a sleeping quarters for these hobgoblins. You can see that there are straw pallets lining the walls. On the southwestern wall, there is a
Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. What's a boo-ba-doo-ba-doo?
There it is. There is a wooden door on the southwest corner along the western wall. And there are 2 hobgoblins to your left and right, about 15 feet away. And they are up, and they have swords in their hands, as you guys were not very quiet on your approach.
No.
Cool.
I don't think we're a team that can be quiet.
You know, I actually have good stealth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
But
think
you
I have
know.
disadvantage.
I mean, I wasn't rolling stealth, but if we decide to do that, I can do it.
Well,
How
you
close
didn't.
is
So,
are they
Mardu,
5 feet
you are
apart,
first.
or-
Huh?
Like, now, are they like way or yonder to my left and right, or are they like close together, kind of?
One left, one right.
Cool. I charge the one on the right.
Okay. Easy enough to do.
So, is there anything else I need to roll for? Or can I just go ahead and attack?
Roll to attack.
Do we get trapped 5 feet
Another
into their
soul.
bedroom?
And
I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with both sides of my axe.
What are you doing?
So it's a double axe, and I can use the bonus action to hit with both heads, and it counts as 2-weapon fighting.
It's a.
Bloodhunter thing?
Is it?
So it's 2-weapon fighting. I can add +2 to the damage of the second attack, and because I'm a orc with an orc double axe, I get the bonus
I
to
have-
attack.
Never heard of this double X thing before.
Yeah,
There's a
It's
double
nice.
sword thing in the Eberron guide.
Well, there's also like a lance, or like not lance, halberd, where you can hit with the butt of the halberd as a bonus action.
That's a feat.
Yeah, that's polearm monster.
A good feat, I might add.
So
Yeah,
an
Ultra,
orc
where are you
double
pulling
axe-
this from?
So from SRD, orc double axe.
Orc double axe.
It's a 5e SRD system reference
let's use
document.
the Google.
It's a double axe as a double weapon. You can fight as if fighting with 2 weapons. But
Are
if you do, you incur normal attack penalties associated with weapons, as if you're using a one-handed weapon as a light weapon.
Hey, Ultra.
Hmm.
I am
3.5?
99% positive you're looking at a 3.5 website.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah, it totally is. I just pulled it up.
No!
That is not a thing.
I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it seems chill.
Orc double axe 5e. It's not.
I'm official 3.5.
Nope, the ad does show up in 3.5, doesn't show up on 5e. I just looked at orc history.
Yeah, that is not a thing.
In my defense, I did make this character in 30 minutes while I was grocery shopping.
So the Eberron double sword actually does let you do that. It's 2d4 on the front end and 1d4 when you 2-up and fight with it on the back attack. You want to just do that?
Sure.
So 2d4? I have
Yeah, on the main attack, and then 1d4, and that's before your right damage.
There's this for 5e. Yeah, I was just looking at that, the double axe thing they have on there. Problem is that's a D&D wiki,
Yeah.
and we don't use that godforsaken website.
It's like one of the cardinal rules.
Bad. Well, I'll just stick to the double sword because I've already used a crimson right on the second blade. So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping to smash things with an axe.
It can still be an
so-
axe. And it's still slashing
so for
damage.
my first roll, I got a 17. For my second roll, I got an 11.
Both miss, actually.
Oh no.
A 17 miss. Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey,
17 miss.
frick.
Ooh.
This is the way the world ends. Not
I'm
with
not
Bang,
very good.
but with missing on 17 at level 2.
At level what's supposed to be 1?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. These things have a high AC.
Were they sleeping with armor on?
Apparently,
That's bad for you.
or maybe they just weren't sleeping. Maybe they heard screaming coming down the hall.
Yeah, from
That
the
does
other one,
sound
I turned
about
to
right.
pancakes.
We killed them in 6 seconds, the last people, so
It's true. One of them did get the chance to scream, though.
No. Our screaming from the darts.
And the
Listen, I'm not saying that not a single stealth roll has been made tonight, but not a single stealth roll has been made tonight.
no stealth.
You don't test me, Arch. I'm gonna hide on my turn.
You know what? That's fine. If you want to hide as an action, go for it. All right. So Mardu, that was your turn. We now have the Hobgoblin's turn because the rest of y'all rolled like shit.
That was such a
Absolute junk.
disappointing build-up for my axe to magically disappear and turn into a sword, just for me to not do shit with it.
Number 1.
Thank you for the bits, Dylan. I appreciate it. You're now number 1. And also thank you for the 8 months of subscribing. That is insane. 4 more months, and then you guys get to have the 1-year subscriber badge.
Ooh.
Holy fuck.
So
All right.
fancy.
So, the Hobgoblin's turn. The one in front of you, Mardu, is going to take its longsword and take a swing at you.
I didn't appreciate that.
That is a 17 to hit.
Oof. I don't have a halfling on my chest anymore, so that hits.
Okay. How unfortunate that you do not have your halfling armor. So, you take...
I should have kept the halfling.
You do still have a chest on your chest, though. Does that count for anything?
I'm going to go with no.
Damn.
It was more the fact that you had the halfling and the chest there. You take... oh, okay. Oh, wait. It's a longsword. What am I doing?
I really don't want to have to cast Spare the Dying as my action.
Probably
But
won't.
you're secretly a grave cleric. You can use it as a bonus action.
You take 5 slashing damage
Oh, no big deal.
as the hobgoblin takes its longsword and cuts across your chest. And then the other one is going to run at the diminutive halfling standing in the doorway.
Good call.
I am also in the doorway. I can't.
That is a 21 to hit.
I glare at the hobgoblin.
Guys,
Yes.
this blue sandstone dice is a godsend. It must have been blessed by Satine when she signed the box, because I swear to God, this thing's rolling like a god.
Or it's just waited.
Probably wait.
I'm not appreciating its rolls, personally.
I love it.
I DM enough that I don't particularly feel a bias towards good or bad rolls on a set of dice anymore.
I mean, listen,
It's just different.
it's exciting when I get to hit things, Nat. It's exciting.
It is very exciting to hit things as a DM. It's my favorite thing.
Ooh.
How much you do?
That is 7 slashing damage.
Oh no.
Are you
Do I
unconscious?
cast Spare the Dying on the halfling instead?
Yes. No, I'm not.
Are you out? You're not out.
No, I'm not.
How much HP you got left?
2.
Okay, wow, alright.
Not bad.
That's good.
Not bad.
Alright, so this hobgoblin rushes up into the doorway, blocking the rest of you, essentially. And
Oh, fuck him.
takes the longsword and slashes down at you, Heyo, cutting deep into your shoulder.
Oh.
You are not in a very good place right now, my friend.
That hurt.
And actually, it's your turn now, Heyo.
Hey, I want to get you back. So I take my long sword and slash at him.
Do it.
16.
That's gonna miss.
Damn it. I'm going to
Excuse
take
me.
my bonus action and slash again. I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're dual wielding?
No, I get a once per rest.
Oh, your action surge.
Oh, you're action searching.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
And
Oh,
I rolled
also-
a 2, so.
So you should probably second wind.
Oh, okay. And I second wind. Yes.
Okay. Roll for
I
the
need
healing.
to do that.
I think it's what, a
So-
D10 plus your fighter level?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Don't roll a 1.
Please don't.
10.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Nice.
10 healing total?
Yes.
Nice.
Because I rolled an 8.
Okay, awesome.
I'm jealous.
That is Heyo's turn. Willow, you are in the back of the group. Your allies are currently all packed in front of you right now, and there is the hobgoblin blocking the doorway.
Come on, lightning goddess, throw your hammer.
I don't think I can throw my hammer. I
Poor
don't
thing.
think these guys are the last. I don't think these guys are the bosses, and I get one good channel divinity. So I'm gonna hit them.
John Divinity comes back on a short rest. We might get one of those.
Come back on a short rest.
Yeah, John Divinity's cool.
Damn.
That is true.
I'm gonna try and hit this dude just swing over the head with my hammer, like over the head of the halfling. I'm sure I'll hit the other dude in the head too.
You have a fat ass warforged blocking your way right now.
Smash Glow Boy.
I'm gonna step around Glowboy. Can I squeeze by him?
You can. I don't believe you can end your turn within ally space, so you would have to like kind of squeeze in, and I think you have
I'll pivot
disadvantage when you
around.
squeeze.
It's also worth noting that if you're squeezing in my space when you attack, you have disadvantage.
There it is. Yeah, that
Well,
was.
I'm gonna sweep past and then go to the other side. Do you do flanking, Arch?
I do not. I despise flanking with a passion.
Well,
And
I'm
also, you
going
would have to get past the hobgoblin to flank.
Well, I can squeeze, like, I can get in his area and then just pivot around him so I don't ever actually leave his melee.
No, but he's saying the corridor is too narrow.
To get past, or?
Right, he's in the doorway right now, blocking you.
He missed
Fine.
Big Boy.
You could try to tumble past him as a bonus action.
What does that mean?
You can try and
DMG
do like a
variant.
ninja roll under his legs.
It's a DMG variant. You roll acrobatics versus their acrobatics or athletics.
I'm not good at acrobatics, Nat.
And
See,
also,
I wish I
I've-
could roll an athletics.
I've
I
never
got a
even
plus
heard of that
6 to
rule.
that.
Oh, it's a cool roll.
Yeah,
Same
tumble.
section as the disarm option.
Sorry, I have to look at my book. I've never played a cleric, guys.
I mean,
At this point, I think it's hit him or toll the dead.
Yeah, I'll toll the dead.
okay,
I can't use any of
so
my shit if I'm not in melee range.
wisdom save?
Yeah. I'm hoping they're wiser than they are dexterous, because I could also Sacred Flame, but...
Well, that's a 16 on the dice.
Or opposite of that. Fuck you, Arch. Okay.
This is a good dice. It's a good dice. What can I say?
I don't do anything to these guys.
This is a beautiful dice, and I love it.
And then I say, first! And that's all I'm gonna do.
Aldrich's
Okay.
just gonna down all the water.
Kill.
So this hobgoblin's right next to me, right?
Step inside the room.
He is technically 10 feet away. You have a halfling in front of you.
Smash Man Boy.
As a Lightfoot halfling, though, he can actually move into other people's squares who are only medium.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to invoke my wrathful smite
Okay.
as my mouth hinges open and a nice deep red fire ignites inside my head,
Cool.
and I'm gonna get him.
Do it.
18?
What was it?
18?
Breaks.
I gotcha. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right. They've been good at those so far. Whoops. That is a 13 on the dice.
That is my DC, so he saves. But I do crack him in the face for 15 damage. Some of it's psychic.
Okay, you make another hobgoblin pancake.
Oh, is he down?
Yep. They don't have a lot of HP. They just have a high AC.
And I'm going to step forward, not into the space of the door, but the one after, to like make sure there's space for my friends to get to develop into the room.
Okay. Mardu.
And my back opens up, and I start to drum. Dun 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 dun. dun. You got it.
All right, Mardu. You have a hobgoblin in front of you. It looks very upset with you.
I kind of dance a little bit, but then I try and stab him again. Tired of this
Okay.
shit. So we're gonna do the whole double roll again. Woohoo! One of them hits. I get a 20. 17
right.
plus 3.
That'll do it.
Yes. So unfortunately, that was the secondary hit. So that is a. You said the back end of the sword was a 1d4?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You have
I
the
get.
2-up and fighting feature? Class
Yeah.
fighting style?
So I get a 5, and then I'm rolling the Crimson Right for a 2. So 7.
It's pretty good.
7
on an offhand
damage?
attack.
All right. You viciously slice in with your second attack, the first one going wide. And you cut into its side. It is still standing, but it is in pain.
Can I just punch him? Just a little dink. Punch him with my face. Is that how that works?
If you were a monk, I would say maybe.
Damn.
So, Hobgoblin's turn. It is going to take its longsword and slash at you, Mardu, since you are currently blocking its way.
That's a pretty logical reason.
That is a 14 to hit.
Haha, suck it. He misses.
Okay. And that is all it can do. It is now Heyo's turn.
Heyo. I will. Can I safely move from one side to the hobgoblin to the other, or is that one dead already?
The one in front of you died. It was turned into Hobgoblin Pancake.
So I want to go move to the other hobgoblin, but I'm going to go onto the far side so that I'm inside the room further.
Easy to
And
do.
then I'm going to slash at him with my long sword.
Go for it.
Hey, 9,
Trash, no.
13.
That is going to miss.
Yeah.
So you run over
Shoot.
to this hobgoblin, take your sword and slash at it, and it parries the blow out of the way. Gives you a snarl as it looks at you.
Shoot.
That's it?
My damn sword. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, your dice are hating you, Ryan. Willow. You are now free to move about as people have moved into the room.
Cool. I'm gonna... Can't do anything I want to do. I'm gonna walk up and hit it. My hammer.
Okay, roll to hit.
14, that doesn't hit.
No, unfortunately, it's able to parry that attack out of the way as well. It's Hobgoblin, man.
Does it have a halfling tied to his chest?
No.
Like, that would explain it.
It's like you would think that if I cut off one of his arms.
Maybe that's it. It's got an invisible halfling attached to its chest. You don't
Alright, swing
know
in
that it's
front
got
of its
half
chest.
cover.
Wouldn't that
That's
be
not
cool?
a nice halfling.
Okay. That was your turn, Willow. Kill.
All right.
Living up to your name as you have killed, I think, literally every enemy so far.
Everything.
Yeah.
Wait, I got one.
It ends now. Because I'm out of Wrathful Smites to just inexplicably murder everything.
That's unfortunate.
I
I'm
would
going
love it
to
something.
stock. Oh, you know what I have? There's one left.
What do you have? There's one hobgoblin
I'm
left.
going to Hexblade's Curse it
Okay.
and walk up and big wide horizontal swing of the flail.
You're gonna hit me too, aren't you?
But that's an 11.
That's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you summon the curse upon your enemy and then just kind of...
Absolutely bungle it.
You swing your flail and the hobgoblin just kind of like leans to the side and it kind of...
It's a little high.
Yeah. You miscalculated on the height of this hobgoblin's skull. It's a little shorter than the other one.
That's why I get always going for headshots.
Okay. Mardu,
I'm just gonna do the regular old stabby stab.
go for it.
So one is a 1, but the other is a 19.
So one hits. The other one fails miserably.
Can I stab the glow boy? He's kind of annoying. Killing everything.
I do not
didn't-
do nat 1 hitting other things.
Darn.
I fucking
Right.
hate that kind of gameplay. It ruins it for me.
And it does get kind of annoying.
I don't want to
Um,
heal him.
So the slash itself deals 6 damage, and then my Rite of Flame deals 7 damage. Or my Rite of Storm, sorry. So for a total of 7 damage.
Okay, you impale this hobgoblin with your blade, and it grabs the blade for a second, just and then drops to the ground dead. And we are out of combat. With that, I am going to give us a 5-minute break so that everybody can get up, go pee, grab food, drinks, whatever they need to do. We will be back in about 5 minutes, so do not go anywhere. That is a command. I'm commanding you.
He cast
High
command.
five.
Very high level.
High-level command. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And we're back. All right, so we left off. You guys had just slain 2 hobgoblins in this sleeping chamber. As the last hobgoblin body drops to the ground lifeless, blood pouring out from it, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna stay away from the blood. Is there anything else in this room that looks good?
There are, in total, 8 of these straw pallets lining the walls.
Hey, we killed 4. Only 4 more to go.
There's a door on the western wall all the way to the south in the corner. And then that is about it.
I'm going to finish my drum solo.
Can I like scooch one of the piles?
Don't forget to get the ears, Kill.
Oh, right.
And then I'm gonna look around the room too.
Kill.
Oh, there's no. I'm gonna Tempest perception check.
How many hobgoblins were there?
2.
Okay.
So Heo and Willow, you guys are searching the room?
Yes.
Me too.
Okay, so the 3 of you
I want to scooch.
begin searching the room. It takes you about 8 minutes, but you find, ruffling through the very smelly and dirty straw pallets, you find a total of 17 gold, 29 silver, and 84 copper.
Oh. You can keep this one. I don't want it.
The money all smells like shit. Literal shit. Not metaphorical, literal shit.
I could be wrong, but I don't think I have a sense of smell.
I don't know. I'm a half orc. Do I smell like that? Smells like normal? Question mark.
I mean, if you want to be racist about it, no.
You could say that you as an individual are used to it.
I'll take it.
Then you may be used to it. So what would you guys like to do? You've taken the 8 minutes to do some searching. There's the one door.
Do you want to try to have a short rest?
Yeah, do you guys need to, like, sit down or something? You look weak.
Don't mind me. Just have a giant hole in the side of my body.
I'm going to begin barricading the doors.
With what?
I'm gonna listen down the other way.
I believe there's something said about pallets.
Straw pallets. It's not like wood pallet. It's just basically beds
Just like
made of straw.
Well, the one we came in, I unlocked, so I can lock that one.
You could. So the door to the north side you could lock, so that nothing would come up from behind.
Going to inspect the other door.
Okay.
Does it look like I could lock it?
The other door does not look like it could be locked. It appears to just be a simple wooden door.
Okay.
There's a handle, no lock, no keyhole.
Are there any objects in this room that might be able to barricade a door? Like hobgoblin bodies?
Hobgoblin bodies, yeah.
You
I was
could.
gonna ask.
We could go get a barrel. We have lots of those.
Oh, wait. I've got this. I have pythons.
That'll do it.
I
No,
have
it's
there too.
split. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the thing that pythons are designed for.
You just gonna jam them into the frame around the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not pythons. That's what wedges are designed for.
Oh,
I was about to say, I think pythons are designed for climbing.
But I'll do my best.
same function.
And then I will lock the door that is to the north.
Okay, easy to do. You lock the door to the north. You slam some pythons in on the other door, or around the frame of it, anyways.
All right. Now this is the part where they smoke us out.
Yep.
I hope not.
Bank hay.
Just for the sake of it, roll me a strength check to see how securely you can get those pythons in.
Can I, in light of that, can I have the half orc help me? And by that, can I help the half orc?
Sure.
I'm strong.
So then, Mardu, make a strength check with advantage.
Just strength or not acrobatics or anything. Just
No,
strength.
straight up strength.
Cool. 18.
Strong.
Okay. You are fairly confident that between the two of you, you are able to get these pythons in securely to prevent the door from allowing unwanted guests. That being said, it's also going to probably take you guys a lot longer to actually get out of the fucking room later. And you guys take a short rest.
So does that restore any of my HP?
If you spend your hit dice.
Yes.
Spend your hit dice.
The chance of us getting another short rest is pretty low. If you're down hit points, heal.
Yeah. All right.
Just roll 2.
Like, we could get another, but...
Doubtful.
Yeah, I heal 8, so...
Oh, great. I heal 1.
You have no constitution modifier?
Oh, yes. +2 then?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's also worth noting you have a second hit die.
You are level 2.
True. Out of 16, I have 1, so I'm pretty good, I think.
Okay.
I'll say I'm only missing 1 health, so I don't have to roll this.
Okay. You take your rest. The hour goes by. You feel refreshed and ready to go. It takes you another 10 minutes of furious tugging to eventually remove the pythons that are jammed into the door frame.
So we've only been in here for like 2 hours. Interesting.
About, yeah.
Well,
We're
friends,
almost a speedrun record.
I
It
think
doesn't smell too bad anymore.
I think we've lost the element of surprise.
I'd say so.
Do we just want to run in?
Well, we have the element of my sword, so I don't see why not.
If you let me go first, I can cast Shatter. Not Shatter. Thunderwave. I wish it was Shatter.
It's pretty similar.
Sure.
So Willow's, we're changing the marching order yet again.
I think we're
Why
going
not?
back to the original marching order.
Okay, so that would be Willow, Heyo, Kill, Mardu in the back.
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
No, I want to stand in front of Glowboy.
Okay, I have the most hit points. Why am I in the back?
What is the final marching order?
I'm still front.
No, I'll be in back. You guys can die. I don't care.
I'm not gonna die.
Like, I'm not worried about you, Pi.
Heyo,
I haven't done anything.
Kill.
I mean, I can go over the man-child, but I can't go over Glowboy.
Okay.
It's true.
All right. So you guys open the door into this next room. Willow,
Yes.
you hear what sounds like 4 projectiles launched roughly at your head as the door opens up, and across the room, you hear doo 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 doo.
I thought about shouting out. I take the dodge action as we open it, but I didn't.
It's a little late for that.
Regret.
Regert.
It's okay. I have high AC.
17 to hit.
Nope.
14 to hit.
No.
18 to hit.
Yes.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 4 piercing damage as 2 more poison darts fly out of the wall ahead of you and pierce into your body. I need 2 con saves.
They're both failures.
Okay. That's...
I'm assuming under 10's a failure.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. One was max damage and one was 1 off max damage. You take 11 poison damage.
Oof.
As these 2
That's
poison
15
darts...
total, right?
Yes. These 2 poison darts sink into your flesh and pump your body full of poison.
Oh no.
Okay, how far away is everybody?
We're right behind you.
Yeah, they're all right behind
No,
you.
not them. I mean the people who just shot me.
Oh no, it was another trap. You guys didn't
Oh,
check the door at all. You just opened it.
damn.
Yep.
You find yourself in a 20-foot long corridor that goes ahead and then turns left.
All right, Glowboy, you're up.
I say fuck and I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Willow can be in front if she wants.
Glow boy. I slap Glow boy.
I
You
belong.
go ahead, Glow Boy.
I'll keep walking up front, taking the dodge action as we walk and looking for traps.
Okay. Give me a perception or investigation.
I
That's
think
a
I'm now
14 perception.
behind Willow, by the way. I think I've moved up in the order.
Okay, you're moving yourself in front.
Yeah.
They
I'm
moved
gonna-
me.
Yeah, we slapped. we
They
slapped
both
Glow boy.
sidled right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my own perception and get a 13. It's not
Okay.
worth it, but
And what did you get, Willow?
What did I say out loud?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
14, I think is what I said.
Sure. I'll take your word for it. So you make your way along this corridor. You do not notice anything else out of the ordinary. Around the bend, you find that it goes on for another 10 feet before coming to a door.
You know what confuses me, Willow?
Yeah.
How do these hobgoblins traverse their own space without killing themselves with all these traps
No.
around?
I was thinking that. Like, how do they
Right.
unlock that door and just open it? Do they just never come to this back room?
Maybe they're hearing us and setting them up frantically right in front of us. I would believe that. We're kind of
We are
loud.
not very quiet. You also, like, very loudly, like, hammered some pythons into the stone floor earlier.
It got us a rest.
Yeah.
Glow
Well,
boy
it didn't do
is
shit for me.
Sorry.
Let's keep going.
slap Glow boy.
Stop that. Do it again and it'll hurt you. Did Willow want to open the door?
I was gonna say,
I checked for traps.
I'll join. I'll join with the checking for traps. I'm up there. Ooh, I got 19.
Okay, checking the door, you don't find anything that appears to be a trap.
Glow boy, check lock.
I very gently turn the handle.
You turn the handle and the door gives way.
Seems too easy.
I look inside.
You look inside. Inside, you find a 15-foot long, 30-foot wide chamber. What is your perception?
Active?
Yeah, give me an active one.
Would you like me to as well?
Who is in front?
7.
Willow's in front of me.
Okay, then no, just Willow.
Okay.
It's shit. I don't see anybody.
Okay,
She
I'm
closes
so
her
excited for
eyes.
the sneak attack as soon as I walk in.
wow, yeah, okay. So you open the door, and the door swings in, and you kind of look around, and then you hear what sounds like a whistling, and you turn left, and you see a morning star come flying out of, well, not flying out of nowhere. You see something holding a morning star, swinging it at your head. So this is a surprise round.
Or shield that shit.
Did his stealth beat our passive perceptions?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Let's kill us. I know our passive's bad, but maybe.
Well, let me tell you what it is you're fighting. You see a large furry humanoid in that
Bugbear.
it appears to be a bugbear.
Clark!
No, this is not Clark.
Damn.
Isn't Clark the bugbear from the intro adventure?
Yes.
The Adventure Zone. He comes back a lot.
Hmm.
He's my favorite NPC.
He's in Lost Mines of Fandelver.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is plus that.
Just
wait a
kill
minute.
me.
No.
So that is an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oof. Okay. Bugbear sneak attack's painful.
I think Pie's dead.
So let's see. That is that, and then it has.
It happens every time I play a cleric.
Oh god, okay. Alright, Pi, I apologize for this. But you guys were very loud. He was waiting.
Oh no.
So
I'm not going to die, famous last words.
I ain't gonna die tonight.
wow, that's
You
actually
can't
really
kill me.
disappointing.
Not my spirit.
That is only 9 piercing damage in total as this morning star
Great.
slams into you and essentially stabs you with a bunch of little spiky bits. I kid you
Nice.
not, I rolled a d8 twice and got a 1 both times.
Thank fuck.
And yeah, it was some bad rolls.
Oh wait, I'm gonna use my Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
Oh, good one.
I have a thing I can do. So they have to make a dex save.
Okay.
Actually, I hate to break it to you. If this is a surprise round, you can't take reactions.
Oh yeah.
Why'd you say that out loud, Nat? He was gonna do it.
Well, I appreciate
they-
honesty.
Oh, actually, if we beat him on initiative, then that's not true.
So we're gonna roll for initiative.
But we didn't roll
We
initiative.
do need initiative.
But I feel like sticking your head through a door kind of takes that away.
Well, you're still surprised. You don't get to act on the first round, but if your initiative's higher, then you're not surprised, so you can take reactions.
Well, good thing my initiative's +0.
Okay. Boop. All right, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
16.
16. Okay.
I got an 18.
Nice.
Okay. What is your dex mod, Ryan?
Damn, I
2.
didn't beat the bugbear.
What's your the score? Excuse me.
15 is
Okay.
my dex score.
Got it. Okay. Who else was 20 to 15?
Here I am.
What was it?
16.
16. Okay. 15 to 10.
11.
Same.
Dex mods.
Mine's
Or dex
0.
abilities. Okay.
10.
So, and kill, I assume yours is higher.
Yeah, I got a mod of 2, score 14.
Okay. Got it. So, in that case, Heyo, you actually get to go first.
After the bugbear beats in
Which,
Willow's brains.
right. In the case of this surprise round, you're no longer surprised. He just bashed your brains in, Willow. Rest of the surprise round goes by. We go back to regular initiative. So, Heyo, it is your go.
No, not Willow. I'm gonna charge the bugbear and slash at him with my longsword. 14.
14 misses. You run into the room and take a slash at him, and you see now that you have the full view, you see this big hulking bugbear dressed in full hide armor, shield in one hand, Morningstar in the other, and as you slash out, he just takes the shield and bats it aside.
Where's that courage, huh?
Anything else?
I think I'm gonna try and do my bonus action to take an extra action and slash at him again.
Okay, action surge, do it.
The surge.
I rolled a 2.
That's definitely gonna miss.
All of your action surges have been terrible.
You take another swing, and unfortunately your blow is deflected once again.
Drats.
Alright. It is now his turn. And he is going to look on the weakened water genasi water lady
Fucking
and
hit me, bitch.
try to bash your brains in more.
I'm gonna Wrath of the Storm that one.
That is a 17 to hit.
That will hit,
That will?
that
Will
will not.
Will
So I
not.
do not use my reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, that one triggers on damage, right?
Yes.
All right. So
When I'm
that
hit with an attack.
that is in fact all he can do.
My first ever 5e character that I played was a Tempest Cleric. They're fun.
They are fun. Mardu, it is your turn.
I'm going to use a blood curse. I get 1 blood curse per rest, so I'm going to use a blood curse of the mark. It says as a bonus action, I can mark an enemy until the end of my turn. All Crimson Right damage is doubled.
Okay.
So then I am going to roll attack for both attacks.
Okay.
I get a 20 and a 21.
Those will both
Ooh.
hit.
Nice.
Mess them up.
So
Quadruple Crimson Right proc.
so that's 4 plus, or no, hold on. That's 5 plus 4 plus 4 again on the first one.
So 13 so far.
Okay.
And then on the back is a 3 plus 6.
Okay.
22 total. That's pretty good.
So you slash left, you slash right, cutting deep into his armor, hitting the fleshy interior beneath. He is looking in a lot of pain right now.
Oh, goodness. A 22 damage is only a lot of pain.
He's a bugbear. There's things that are like the scourge of low level play.
I'm just surprised that my dice didn't crap out on me this time.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. How dare you, dice? Come on. Supposed to be on my side.
No, because your dice is gonna kill me next turn.
My dice is wonderful, except apparently when I'm trying to kill Willow.
Can't let
Okay.
everything go wrong.
So, kill. It is your turn.
All right. I'm going to walk up to this bugbear. My brain wanted to say hobgoblin. It's the Blelick syndrome all over again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to glow red, and I'm going to have a little drum come in the backing as I and try to snake my flail around and catch him right in the small of the back.
Okay. Roll your attack.
That's a 17.
That hits.
Let's get him. Minimum damage of 4.
Okay, you impact him in the back with your flail, and he grunts with the pain and is panting quite furiously.
And that's me.
Okay. Willow.
I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself.
Okay.
My man just took a big old crunch.
And then Willow's angry
Uh-huh.
and purposely trying to aggro.
Mhm.
She's just gonna hit him with her hammer.
Give me that roll.
No.
Oh.
It's not that one, but it's only one better.
Oh, lovely. You
But she's trying to get hit again.
You
She
take
wants
your
it.
hammer and swing it, and he, even in his weakened, bloodied state, is able to bring the shield up and knock your hammer to the side.
And she's just gonna yell, "Come on!" in his face.
Heyo! It is your turn.
No, come on here. I hit
No!
you. I'm gonna slash at him with my longsword. 17. 21.
That
My first
will
good roll.
that will absolutely hit.
Yes. Seven points of damage.
How would you like to kill the bugbear?
Ooh. Tasty.
Oh, okay. I kill the bugbear by slashing its head off? No, I can't do that. I slash
You
its
can't
foot
reach
off.
it.
I slash his foot off, his leg off, at his thigh. So he topples like a tree.
Okay, you cut him down to size, so to speak. And the bugbear collapses on the ground in a bloody heap. You, now getting a better look of this room, see that it is what it seems like a small personal quarters. At least it seems like that's what it was turned into. The walls seem to have faded and scratched up fresco paintings depicting activities of like long dead dwarven warriors. There appear to be small designs that were essentially run around this room, but a lot of it seems to be desecrated. On the southern wall, on the floor, there is a few boxes and a satchel.
Ooh.
And on the eastern wall, there is a smelly and dirty-looking black bear pelt hanging on the wall.
I cut off the bugbear's head. I'm gonna stuff that one in my bag.
Seems
Okay.
worth it.
You cut off the head.
I mean, he kind of deserved it. Come on now, he almost killed Willow. As far as the paintings go,
Mm-hmm.
does it? So you said that they had been there, or were they taken?
It's fresco paintings. So it's the wall itself is the painting.
Never heard that word before. All right, well, can I take the rug?
There's no rug.
You said there was a bearskin.
There's the bear pelt on the east wall.
Well, bearskin rug. Can I have it?
Sure. You walk over and pull down the bearskin rug.
Nice.
And find that behind it there's actually a wooden door that would seem to be hidden.
Nice.
Nice.
I-
There were receptacles for objects we would want to go through before we go through that door, though.
Yeah, but now I have a rug and I can wear it like a cape.
I'm proud
I'm
of you.
gonna search where the things could be,
Same.
or what could be.
Sure. In that case, rummaging through the crates, there appear to be a few more baubles and trinkets that don't really matter all that much. Looks like more stuff that was stolen. Looks like this may have been the Hobgoblin's leader. Looks like they were basically just giving a lot of the spoils to this guy. And you look through the satchel and find inside a single potion of healing.
Nice.
Along with 12 gold pieces, 28 silver pieces, and 54 copper pieces. You also find in one of the boxes there is actually a kind of ornate-looking longsword. Probably was like a mantelpiece for one of the villagers.
Give to child man.
Ooh, long, pretty sword. Okay.
Sorry for meat shield.
Meat shield?
Sorry about that.
It was fun.
All right, so what do you
I
guys
got
do?
to see hi. There
Listen.
are
Go for it,
still
Ryan.
4 goblins, are there not? You said there were still 4 more out of 8?
Maybe.
Well, there were 8 beds, so there's probably more. I'm gonna
Would-
listen at the door and see if I hear them on the other side.
So we uncovered a secret door. Was there a not secret door?
No.
Okay.
Do I hear anything at the secret door?
Make a perception.
16.
You listen. And you don't seem to hear anything that seems out of the ordinary.
I don't hear anything, guys.
Open the door.
Someone else
What?
opened the door. The last door was mean.
I
I'll see if
have I have an idea.
What's your idea?
This time, let's try to be stealthy.
Okay.
Okay. Make stealth
Roll
checks.
Stealth
Ooh,
checks.
I have disadvantage, right, with chain.
I mean,
Oh.
it's not horrible. I got a 13.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay.
Hey!
I got a nat 1.
Nice.
I didn't have 20 on the other dice.
I got an 8.
Astounding.
I'm the fucking stealthiest, guys.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just drag my sword all over the floor. That's about as good as I'll be.
Just about. You're basically just throwing sparks up left and right.
Do you hear anything? Do you hear anything?
Sounds of metal scraping on stone.
So, you guys make your way through this door. Behind it, you find a 20-foot corridor leading to another wooden door.
Ooh, more doors.
I
I
listen
think
at that door.
Glow boy, door.
Shh, let me listen first.
Glow boy has fingers.
I point to
I have ears.
I point to the small holes inside of my head that function as my ears.
That's not your fingers.
Okay,
Ear.
well, first off, Willow, since you're at the
Ear.
front, I need you to make a dexterity
Ear.
save, please.
Fuck.
Mm.
It's an 11.
Okay. Walking down this tunnel, you take a step onto one area of the stone floor, and you feel the floor sink like an inch beneath your feet, maybe half an inch.
Fuck.
And you hear and watch as a gout of fire shoots down from the ceiling above you. Unfortunately, you are not fast enough to dodge out of the way. Ooh.
Rip.
That is 9 fire damage.
Still alive.
'Cause I'm on the edge of glory.
So, the three of you see Willow take a step forward and then get bathed in a torrent of fire.
Oh my God.
It's a classic. The fire disappears. You just see a blackened Willow just standing there.
I mean, if it takes long enough, I'm gonna try to dive in and grab her, but I don't think it does.
Yeah, no. You do hear a ticking noise, though, coming from the ceiling. So,
I run to the other side.
are the rest of you following?
Yes.
Nope.
Mhm.
Mardu, you're not following?
Should I? She just
Get
got
the
burned.
fuck over here.
Why would I want to get
I'm gonna open the door.
Ah, I dodge. My action's dodging.
You
I
run,
called it this time.
you run down the hallway and try to open the door and find that it's locked.
I begin picking the door.
Glow boy magic fingers.
Roll your thief tools.
16.
16. I'm gonna assume that 9. You take out your thief's tools with your magic-y changing fingertips.
Yeah, that I technically shouldn't have, but whatever.
They're
funner.
Yeah, whatever.
It's flavor. You can
And
break your fingers.
you insert them in and begin finicking with the lock, and after about 15 seconds you hear a and pull your finger out, and you're missing a few pieces. There seems to
I
be
know.
you're pretty sure your finger was a lot longer before.
So I take it I failed to pick that lock.
One could surmise such things.
I listen to door.
I smash it with my hammer.
No,
Fuck.
listen, listen.
Willow, break door.
All right, well, Mardu, roll perception. Willow, roll an attack.
So I got a 17 on that perception.
Fuck.
I would like to take the help action on Willow's attack.
Sure, Willow, roll with advantage.
It doesn't fucking help. The 10 to hit.
Okay. Mardu,
I
you
can't
put
hit
your
anything, guys.
you put your ear up against the door and you listen. You don't hear anything really out of the ordinary. It sounds pretty quiet behind the door. And then as you're listening, all of a sudden, there's this loud boom, and you have to like grab your ear like, ah, fuck. And you look up and you see Willow's hammer putting like a solid half-inch of dent into the wood, but not making any real effort towards getting the door open, shall we say.
I'm gonna hit it again.
I think we found the boss door.
I hit it again.
Okay.
Yeah, 22.
Roll damage.
What am I damage? I'm assuming I'm two-handing this because I'm hitting a door,
Sure.
not an enemy. 6 damage.
You rear back with both hands and slam your hammer into the door, and there's a loud cracking noise as part of one of the planks, like, essentially snaps off into the room behind the door. The door is still standing, but damaged.
Can I take a crack at it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Can we all hit it at the same time?
Well,
If
I was
you
gonna
want.
pat Willow's shoulder.
Teamwork. I got a 22 to hit the door.
I got an 18 to hit the door.
19.
Yeah, those will hit.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
I got 5 points of damage.
Okay.
9 points of damage.
Between the three of you, you take your weapons and all at once just slam into the door, and with a resounding thud, it just falls off the hinges and slams onto the ground inside.
Real
Get
sneaky.
inside and out of the way.
Inside, you find yourselves in a 15 by 15 room with another doop-a-doo.
Just Kool-Aid Man through the door.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Why man child no join? Could have stabbed the door.
You stabbed the door.
On the ground.
You find yourselves in a 15-foot by 15-foot chamber. Across the way from you, you see another corridor that goes ahead for about 10 feet before turning left.
Someone else check for traps.
Glow
Fucking
boy.
hate this place.
Who would like to check for traps?
Glow boy.
I will contribute with my +2. I got a 6.
I will try.
You take a look around the room. You don't see anything that seems to really be out of the ordinary.
Just to be careful, I'm going to shed some extra light to help me. Not that it actually does anything, but I haven't done that in a while.
You illuminate.
Right. For flavor, I'm gonna get on all fours, but I'm gonna see if I can roll another decent perception. Wow, I got a 16.
A 16. Okay. You looking around the room. You rolled investigation or perception?
Perception.
Perception. You notice in the center of the room there is a slightly raised circular, like a carving on the floor. That's about it. Seems to be raised up about like an inch.
I put the bugbear head on it.
Okay, so you walk up, take out the bugbear head from your bag, which is now soaked in blood. And you drop the bugbear head on this little raised platform.
I reflexively dodge.
I am not. I'm like peeking my head through, like into the corridor. I'm not in there.
I'm with Willow.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. I'll just go fuck
2
myself
heads
then.
over the doorway.
Scooby-Doo looking ass.
You drop the head onto the platform and you hear, and you watch as this little raised stone thing sinks into the ground. And then you hear what sounds like a building of energy, like a... Mardu and Kill, I need both of you to make dex saves, please.
All right.
Bet.
Oh.
I'll take it. What does the 15 get me?
A 15 gets you a failure.
Oh, damn.
I fail too.
Okay.
Mine's lower.
Oh god. All right. I have to roll a bunch of damage. Hold on.
I don't have any more healing
Wait.
spells.
I did.
You did take the
That
dodge.
gives you advantage on dex saves.
It did.
16. It's one higher.
No, that still fails.
Ah.
DC was
Is that even
17.
close? So
Oh.
close.
This was according to this.
Wait,
this
Can I
is
apply
a
acrobatics to it?
no. It's deck save.
Oh, that'd
Darn.
be nice.
That'll put me
According
at
to this,
19.
this is an obvious trap, but a very painful one if triggered.
Of course
Damn.
it is.
Which
But-
was why
but-
you were able to
but
spot
Arch,
it, but you
That's
triggered
our
it.
bane.
I know, obvious traps is your bane.
We really need a rogue.
Okay. Yikes.
Level 1 dungeon for the win. Yeah.
So you take 21 fire damage as the room is bathed in a torrent of swirling fire that comes out of the wall and just circles into a vortex of flame. After a couple seconds, it dissipates.
I cast Spare the
Are
Dying.
you all okay?
I'm up.
So I get put exactly at 0.
I
But
cast Spare the Dying on both of them.
Half.
Oh, but you're half orc.
yeah, I'm a half orc, so I get relentless endurance, so I instead go to 1.
I still cast Spare the Dying on both of you.
I cast false life. I'm
Okay.
full at 8 temp HP, not full hit points.
I would imagine not.
This place fucking sucks.
This place does fucking suck.
Holy shit, guys. Like... Alright, that was one of the easy ones in terms of spotting.
I mean, we're having
Okay,
fun.
well,
Yeah,
now
I mean,
our
listen.
bugbear. Our bugbear head is crisped. Are they still going to accept that as proof of death?
They're fucking better.
Yeah, here's the thing. There's no head left. Like that that much fire? No, that head is gone. It is a pile
Now-
of black ash.
We have to bring the body with us, or we do start
All right.
collecting toes.
Mardu,
Yeah.
in the future, let's avoid putting things on obvious traps.
When the DM says, "Holy shit, guys," you know you done
Brown.
fucked up. All right.
That's brown.
So you guys
As a
are
side
now
note,
in a slightly
Could we
crispier
take
room.
a short rest?
Yeah.
I'm still fine. What are y'all guys complaining about?
I have 1 health. You're the most cowardly, courageous warrior.
Well, I took more damage than my maximum hit point. That's what
That
happened.
sucks.
Willow seems smart, so I stayed with her.
And both of you
Listen
didn't
here,
take
you little
damage
shit.
for it.
Is there anything else in the fire room?
No, it appears that it was just another obvious trap. There's a door, there's an open archway ahead of you.
a check for traps at the goddamn archway.
Okay, roll perception or investigation, please. No, I did not call your name, Google. Fuck off.
It's a 7.
Looks
I'm
clear.
gonna try doing the same thing because she's doing it.
Sure.
11.
Yeah, the two of you take a look at this corridor before making your way through it. It looks to be
I
clear.
say after you first. I send the halfling through first. I am
Okay.
ruthless.
Hey, how's going?
I'm just chilling with 1 HP, dog. I'm just chilling in the back. Not doing shit.
Didn't we find a healing potion?
You did.
I mean, I still have one of my hit die for a rest.
Same. I have 2 hit die actually.
Me too, but he's at 1 right now.
Where
Well,
am I
don't-
going, guys?
Don't fight anything.
Just keep going. It'll be fine.
Thank you for the follow, Iris with my red hair. Or I rise with Yeah, I rise with my right here. There it is. Reading names is hard.
I
So, the four of you make your way into this corridor. It goes ahead about 10 feet before turning left.
have an idea.
What's the idea?
I invoke a little spell and I look like a hobgoblin.
Ooh,
Okay.
Oh.
that won't stop traps from murdering you, but maybe they won't murder you.
But it's a thought. I can
Yeah.
also do this, and you hear like almost a record kind of noise, and then I like play out the sound of a hobgoblin.
Argy barg, arg barg barg.
Yeah.
Fucking cool.
And that's only a 22 deception.
Okay. You have convinced your own friends that you are now a hobgoblin.
Oh fuck! Told the dead.
No, I'm wounded.
Crimson, right?
Yeah, 1d12.
But I could maybe use this to lie to them.
Why do you say lie different?
There were a lot of words that were not in my initial lexicon that was revolved around killing people.
Wait, what about fuck? Can you say fuck? Or do you have a
Fuck.
weird accent? Was that a different accent?
No.
Say it again. Ah.
Fuck.
So the programmed you with fuck but not lie?
Correct.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, one could say, I'm gonna fucking kill you, but not, I'm gonna lie kill you.
All right, good point.
Like, that'd just be
valid
weird.
reasoning. Oh, they didn't do weird.
Weird.
So you can't weirdly kill someone.
Okay.
Wait, say my name. What's my name?
Willow.
Ah, it's so much more pleasant. That's why you say friend weird.
Friend.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
should
try to
just say
kill a
that.
hobgoblin.
Do it.
Pretend to be a hobgoblin.
Obviously. So you make your way around the corner. Ahead
I'm in
of
the
you.
back.
I'm gonna search for traps if it becomes relevant.
Right now, you're covered for this part of the corridor as Willow and Heyo had checked.
Cool.
You find a 25-foot corridor. About 10 feet in, you see stairs going up for another 15 feet. You can see a faint blue glow coming from the room at the top of the stairs.
And that's the only path.
Yes. At least that you can see, anyways.
I'm going to pop back to my friends and kind of tell them to stay close-ish and
I
go
see.
on a little bit ahead.
Okay.
I say no.
So I want them like around the corner, but if I yell, they would hear me. So I don't just lose.
Wait.
It's shiny, just like you up ahead, except red.
Well, he is red.
Oh, that reminds me. I turn off my light spell.
Oh.
Bye. Nice to know you.
Okay. So you make your way down this corridor, going up the stairs. As you reach the top of the stairs, you see in front of you a very large, a 50-foot long chamber, 35 feet wide. There are 6 alcoves towards the end that appear to be facing a pedestal in the center of the room. On the pedestal, there appears to be what looks like a skull that is emitting the faint blue light. That is all you see. Within the alcoves, there are figures of what look to be like ancient dwarven heroes.
Arky barky ark bark bark.
You do not hear anything back, except maybe a slight echo.
Can I like take the rope harness, but then just untie it and crack it like a whip?
There's a resounding echo of the whip crack of rope. That doesn't sound like a
Sweet.
whole lot.
Can't wait to touch the crystal skull, guys.
I come back to my party. Like, there were no hobgoblins, so like this was a bad idea. But come on, there's a weird skull thing, and we
I don't
might
think it makes
die.
it a bad idea. It just means it wasn't useful in this moment, but we probably should have used it earlier.
It was
Which
not
is
useful.
a late
Bad
idea.
idea.
Okay, let's go.
Can I say no? Because I still only have 1 health.
Do you
I-
want to wait here for an hour?
I mean, probably not. That'd take too long. We're already here.
I mean, I'm pretty low on HP too. I'm not
Heal it.
feeling great.
Healing potion him.
That doesn't help me though.
How wounded do you look?
Very wounded. Extremely wounded.
Can we... There aren't like doors in this section. Don't we have anywhere to barricade? We could just kind of loiter and hope it works.
Sit in the corner so we can watch people come at us.
I've got it. You all sit in the corner and I'll be a hobgoblin. And then
Yeah.
if they come by, I can talk my way past them?
Yeah. You speak Hobgoblin. You're a robot. You speak everything.
Arky barky.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Loitering.
Short rest.
You're
Yeah,
taking a
I'm
short
gonna
rest
take
in the
mine.
corner? Or in the corridor?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to look like a hobgoblin and like stand over them sternly.
Okay.
But then actually like in my powered down but fully alert state.
Sure. So you all hang out in this corridor, relaxing, trying to take a rest as best you can. You can spend hit dice if you have not already. You take the short rest, nothing seems to change.
Woof.
Back up at full.
Lucky. I made it to half, so I'll take it.
I fail,
Oh.
but I am out of dice. Of the hit variety.
You guys all good?
That was successful.
I got my extra attack back.
I still have
Woot.
my channel divinity that I've never used.
I didn't use any spells before that last short rest either, but mostly that's because all that happened is we blew up. I guess we fought a bugbear, but he died quickly.
I still
I
have
know.
my
I wish
cape.
you'd actually hit me when I could use action.
Yeah, you can go zap him and then maximize it.
Yeah, it was gonna be so good. 6 points of automatic lightning damage.
So should we go die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all
All right.
want me to
I'm
touch
third in
this
line.
Okay, yes. Let's get a proper marching order, please.
Global
And we
info.
do check for trap. I'm
I
helping
can be-
someone check for traps.
I'll be in front. I'll check for traps.
Okay.
21.
So Kill, followed by Willow, followed by
Me.
Heyo, followed by Mardu in the back. Okay.
Yeah, that's good because Mardu can run past Heyo if need be.
Kill, as you reach the top of the stairs, you check for traps, and you notice that the stone floor directly in front of you, there seems to be a slight misaligning of where the edging of the stone is. Seems like there's something off with it.
Just that one spot?
Just the one spot directly in front of the stone floor. Or in front of the stairs.
Right. Nobody step on this one. It's fishy.
A step. I don't step.
Touch.
I step over it.
Right. I'm gonna make a way around / over it. Presumably.
Okay. Yeah, with you pointing it out, everybody is able to successfully step over it.
This room was quite long, right?
It is a 50-foot long chamber. The crystal skull is, or excuse me, not crystal skull, you motherfucker. You got me stuck.
Yeah, gotcha.
Indiana Jones.
The glowing skull appears to be on a pedestal that is about 40 feet
A
away.
crystal skull. Sorry, I bet.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over someone's head assery.
The skull
Can you
is
repeat
40
that
feet
out?
away on the pedestal. It has not moved.
Great.
Shall we approach?
Glad
Does it
it's
look
not moving.
valuable?
It looks
I
like
don't
a
know
skull
what's-
from where you are right
It's
now.
glowing.
It's glowing.
Glowing
That's
kinda
not inherently
indicates-
valuable.
I don't know. Glowing is magic. Magic is valuable.
I have an idea. We
Depends.
should throw a copper piece at it.
Okay, I throw a copper piece at it.
Take out a copper.
That's
Make
Yeet.
a improvised dexterity check.
Get it.
19!
You take the copper piece and you just see it fly across the room and bink! Ding, 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 ding. Hits the skull and drops to the ground. Nothing happens.
It's probably valuable.
Cool. Well, I walk up to it.
Okay.
I'm behind Mardu.
Right. Mardu, you stride boldly into the room. As you do, you feel at this point, a very familiar sensation.
I'm solidly behind him, though. I'm out of this, right? Please.
Every time Mardu steps past me. Every time.
You feel what seems like a metallic wire, one might say, snag on your ankle, and it's that moment of like, fuck me?
I'm outie. I'm done.
Dodge.
Right. This better be the best simulated dice roll of my life.
So that's a nat 20.
Hmm? What do you mean?
This trap is a
hit.
versus AC.
Yeah, this trap attacks you.
Oh, great.
Can I dive in front of it?
No.
Okay.
I say, no.
Alright, well,
Watch him die.
I assume with traps like this it would work the same, so that's double damage.
Great. Marty should have advantage on strikes.
Alright, let's roll some
I
damage.
guess spare the dying.
I might need it.
I'm really glad I took this cantrip. I almost didn't, guys.
Every time I stroll my ass through, you'd think I'd learn the first 2 times, but there's a reason I have a neg 1 to intelligence.
You take 23 points of slashing damage
I
as
guess spare the
another
dying.
gigantic axe comes flying out of the ceiling and slams into your side.
Can I grab his dead body and pull him back?
Sure. You see the axe go back into the ceiling and you hear tick, 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 tick.
I now see the wire that triggered it, yes?
Alright.
Yes. You can
So I-
already see the wire beginning to reel back into a taut position.
I'm gonna take a
Okay.
python and just lay it on the wire and something heavy to a ration because they're like 5 pounds each, and just like see if I can just hold the wire down.
Fucking smart.
And not in a position where the axe is gonna hit me. No.
Okay, you take your python or whatever and lay it on the wire, and the wire kind of bows in, and slowly you see it beginning to rise back up.
I step on the wire, like, with my foot really far out, and I just push it down.
Yeah, say goodbye to those toes. Critical hit on your toes. She's a cripple now.
I grab the wire and I pull it this way, backwards. How's that?
Make a strength check.
I cut the wire with my hammer.
I'm sorry,
That-
can you repeat that?
I hold out a dagger to Will.
Okay, my strength check was a 15.
All right, you are holding on to this metallic wire. You can feel it starting to dig into your hand.
Cut it! Cut it! Cut it!
Oh, I'd love to. I have a sword with 4 blades just for that fucking purpose.
I'm trying to cut it.
Both of
Only
Do
I
you,
I
could
roll
fucking use
something?
both of you make attack rolls.
I have to pull my d20s back out.
Why'd you put him away?
Natty!
16?
20!
Wait, what are you rolling for, Pi?
Nat 20. You told both of us. Was it
Oh no,
not me?
I meant Mardu.
Oh, Mardu's
he's
dead.
unconscious.
Well, that nat 20 was wasted. So long.
Oh yeah,
Farewell.
No, my ass got wrecked.
yeah.
I was gonna say you murdered him. You should know
No
that.
ifs, ands, or buts,
I
dog.
think-
No,
we
I
should
thought you
spiritually-
had brought him back up. My bad.
No, we don't have
I
anything
spared
to
the
do that.
dying.
Gotcha.
That just makes him not dead.
Can we
Oh, okay.
spiritually transfer that crit over to Heo, not Wayo, to smite the wire?
I'm gonna cut it with my longsword too.
You cannot transfer a smite.
Oh, what did Matt clip?
Just go ahead and smite me, huh?
I rolled a 13 to cut the wire.
Okay, and what did you have, Nat?
16.
All right, so both of you roll damage.
3.
6, 7, 8, 8.
Easy enough to do. Between the two of you hacking at this metal wire are able to sever it. And Willow, immediately you feel the wire kind of Indian rug burn like your hands as it immediately goes taut and gets
I
sucked
should have used my hammer.
gets sucked into the wall where it was connected to the whole mechanism. And you hear what sounds like a weird, like, constant whipping of this wire against some internal mechanism.
Okay, who's got the healing potion?
I think that was you.
Did I take? Okay, I dumped the healing potion down.
All right.
Mardu's turn.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Ooh, I use the fancy ones.
Who, me or her?
I'm gonna do it. I
Okay.
control. It's a no, it's a 7.
Okay, so Mardu, you are back conscious with 7 HP.
Nice. I'm just gonna go
Shit.
ahead and stab myself, get it over with. Let my dead body
5.
fall into the next trap.
Do we? I want to look for more traps.
Roll for it.
Someone else look with me.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'm gonna get
I'll
on
look
all fours
too.
again.
I'll look too.
It's the search party. I
So-
nat 1 on as for a 3.
It's an 8.
12.
We're the best.
I high step through this room, just like whoop, whoop, whoop.
She do the creep. She do the creep.
Apparently, funny enough, I need you all to admit now.
I was like, Dex saving roll. I got it. I'm ready.
The four
Hurt
of
me
you
more.
make your way into the chamber and approach the skull. As you reach the pedestal, the skull begins to shine a brighter blue, and it starts floating up in the air. You watch the jaw
Oh, no.
open up, and you hear it say,
Nope.
Told you that.
Nope.
"Thanks for playing the Hobgoblin Menace."
Oh.
That's the end of the adventure.
Do we die?
Yeah, a fireball drops in, you all die.
No, we ran out of time is what happened.
No, that actually is the end.
Oh, really?
Yep, that skull is the end of the adventure.
Hmm.
Well, you should all know that I take my jade statue and I tie it to the tallest tree so that Thor can strike it with thunder and take it with him.
All right.
That's why I wanted the fanciest shit. So maybe I
So-
tied the skull to the tree.
You all, having defeated this dungeon, bring your prizes back to the town and are able to collect your rewards after a very bloody endeavor in which some of you nearly perished.
Like
You
5 or
have
6
your
fucking
treasures, and the town is happy and rewards you well for it. And that is where we're going to end it for tonight. We're going to go around, find out who everybody is, where we can find you online. Thank you for that follow, Cranky Old English Dude. I love that name. Find out where everybody is online and what their favorite part of tonight was. And then we're going to call it quits, because it is a few minutes past normal stream end time, but I wanted to let it run its course. So, starting in the same order as we started, Nat.
Hi,
Where's Nat? Nat's up.
I'm Nat. I am the Tuesday DM on Twitter, at CrimeNat, K-O-E-I-M, Nat. You can catch me here Fridays and Mondays at 9 p.m. Pacific, DMing, as well as playing Saturdays 9 a.m., not p.m., Pacific, over on twitch.tv/variant rolls. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet a lot of D&D stuff. That's basically it. Yeah. Are we doing our favorite parts of the episode?
Yes.
My favorite part was, I think, setting off the obvious trap. I'd also like to point out that is the only time in the entire session I took damage.
It's almost like you were never at the front of the party.
Hmm.
They didn't let me. Like seriously, it's like 6 times. It was like, oh, we should let Glowstick go in front, and then it's like, he was too slow. I'm gonna walk in front. Oh, darts.
It's true.
Oh, fire.
Fire, darts, poison, cat.
Yeah, it's Chloe.
I can't.
You're on stream. Say
That was
hello.
my favorite part, and then we are over to Ultra.
Ultra.
I'm Ultra35 would be my Instagram where I post bullshit memes and whatever highlights that come off my Overwatch. I'm taking a break from streaming right now because I'm getting ready to go back for college. I've been working 42 to 60 hours a week for about 3 months now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. My favorite part of this bullshit was me setting off every fucking axe.
Literally
think that I
every
would-
fucking time.
Or even better was my first roll was perception and I got a nat 1 for tonight. Ugh. That's how I knew I was fucked.
That was.
And I think that takes us off to Ryan.
No, Pie. Ryan goes.
Oh,
We're gonna skip
hi.
across the corner.
Yep.
Hi.
Okay.
It's like
I'm
reading a
Pie.
book. Pie.
You can find me at the Queen Pie. I'm mostly active on Twitter, but I'm on other things. I think my favorite part of tonight was that neither of my nat 20s counted for anything, and also I almost died from a door. Fuck doors.
Fair warning, anytime I'm DMing, the biggest villain you will ever face is probably a door.
Good thing I'm fucking playing a rogue.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
The
used
If,
next
to-
thing.
I don't know if Dylan is still here or not, but Dylan can confirm there was one door in particular that proved the bane of the party. All right, Ryan.
My name, you can find me on Twitter at Captain RYMM, and my favorite part was the halfling chest plate and
That was
the
pretty good.
axes, because that was great. But yes, the halfling chest plate was fantastic.
All right. As for myself, you can find me on Twitter at arch_DND. You can also find me running the Lucky Die podcast Twitter account, which is at TLDpod. If you're not listening to the Lucky Die, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Having a
doing?
good time.
What are you doing?
Um,
You're not suffering with the rest of us.
suffering, but it's such a wonderful adventure.
Who's gonna die next time?
Caden, obviously.
Probably me.
No! Not Kaden.
My favorite part had to be the fact that despite the numerous traps, you guys were searching when there weren't traps and then not searching when there were. Like, I'm looking at the map and I'm going, all right, so they're searching for a lot of traps. It should be fine, right? Nope. Nope. I search. Okay, well, this room doesn't have traps in it. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll search the next one, right? Nope.
Can you imagine if our party actually had squishies in it?
Oh, some of you would have fucking died.
Yeah.
But that was good. I missed being a DM. It has been a while. I enjoyed that though.
Used all the traps.
All the traps, all the explosions and death. So that being said, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to those of you that may be watching on YouTube. Any of this stuff, Hey, Ryan.
No.
Your typing is
Typing's-
really loud.
Really fucking loud. You good, Super Chief?
Thank you to those of you watching on YouTube. As always, any of these D&D-esque games I upload to my YouTube channel, which I really don't do anything with. Like, I had somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos and was like, hey, why didn't you just edit out the first 5 minutes where you have the intro going? And I'm like, because I just export these from my Twitch. I don't do anything with them. It's purely there as a repository for anybody that wants to watch the shit that we did whenever back then.
I know a lot of places who do this kind of stuff will like do some very basic editing, like breaks and intro.
I couldn't be
It's-
bothered. I have
Yeah.
I do not have that kind of time on my hands.
That's
Whatever.
fair. You're a busy human.
I am. You can check us out on there where I have past D&D stuff as well as some Dragon Age stuff. I'll get back to that eventually. And yeah. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time.
Survive Bazoosa.
Travis, say goodbye.
Travis!
Hey,
Hi,
Hey.
Travis.
hey,
Bye,
No,
Travis!
I put my dogs to sleep.
Travis, say goodnight.
Tuesday.
Say goodbye. Oh,
you might be able to hear my dog snoring right now.
Say bye, Travis. No? No, you're too tired. All right,
Set
bye.
us free, Arch. Set us free!
Right.
Never. Now I'm just gonna leave it.
How many times do I gotta awkwardly just
Everybody's
smile at me?
working for the weekend.
I lost my shawl.
Hey, boys, smile
Oh,
and
no.
wave.
We have to put the dancing on Arch's channel, otherwise there's no dancing.
So who's gonna get up and floss? Because I'm not the hell doing it.